I did dog noises last time, didn't I?
Yeah,
You
you
sure
did.
Or was that
did.
2 ago?
Wait,
I don't
I
know.
think that was 2 ago. That was 2 ago.
Actually,
I can do a cat noise.
That was.
Do a cat noise.
Okay.
Like a
I need to capture those sounds.
no, like a wild cat
Do a
noise.
wild
Okay. You sound like Simba.
All
Baby
right,
Simba.
we're testing
Baby
something,
Simba.
guys. Does this sound any
I
better?
can do a baby
Yeah,
Simba.
you sound.
Yeah, does this sound any better? Just seeing how long you could go.
I'm just trying to decide if I can hear myself or
I
not.
retract my statement from earlier about me killing a kangaroo.
Oh, controversial.
I would rather kill a dinosaur.
But those aren't
it's an
alive right
animal.
now.
Look at a crocodile
Technically,
or a
Isn't
chicken.
it like a reptile though?
Birds are descendants from animals.
Yeah,
Because they laid eggs.
Yeah.
Who?
dinosaurs.
Yeah. They did. Yeah, that's true.
I would kill a kangaroo, but I would also kill a dinosaur.
Why?
That's okay.
Under what circumstances?
But
Tell
I
me
mean,
that you, when
we
you're
just-
gonna kill a kangaroo.
They asked earlier.
Did you get asked the question,
It's
Tasha?
not-
No, what question?
Oh.
We didn't ask
I
anything.
got bombarded earlier in the
With-
office.
I
With what?
asked if you could poach any animal,
Oh,
what would you
God.
poach? Because we were talking about how we didn't like poaching, and I was like, well, if there's one animal, what would you choose?
What was your answer again, Nate?
I never said anything.
See,
He
I said
stayed
it
out of that.
I just asked people for so long that they forgot to ask me.
I thought you said something.
No, I didn't.
Really?
I didn't even think of anything, actually.
Oh, maybe you should.
Have you seen a kangaroo's pouch?
Yeah, inside of it?
Yeah.
It looks horrible.
It's just like the inside.
What, like they put a little camera down in there?
Well,
Pretty
it's
much.
literally just like the inside of the kangaroo. It's not like lined
weird.
or
It's
anything.
disgusting.
What?
Yeah.
Like it's not like a little pouch. It's just like straight into their like fucking
Yeah, you
gut.
can see everything. It's true.
It was haunting when I first saw it.
I'll find a
Yesterday when I was going to bed and I went on YouTube and they had something going on about like they just had a bunch of live streams of like animals going on and there was like a panda and like an otter one, a giraffe one. They were all just different. Oh my god.
There we
There we
go.
go.
That's the sound I wanted.
They were all just different.
Jesus Christ.
That'll never get old.
Keep forgetting
color
that
is
that's a
Obama?
thing.
I love
I'm sorry. What was that, Trinity? The
What
shoe
color
fits.
is Obama?
What?
Black. I hate that.
Yeah.
No.
what am I
that's
looking
fine.
at here?
I hate that.
It's the pouch.
Looks like compost.
What is that?
It looks
It's
like
like
a
their
compost.
skin.
What is this
Just
thing
without
coming in
hair.
from the side?
Yeah,
Probably it's like
I
its
don't know.
ankle
It's
or
weird.
the leg.
Oh, that's part of the baby.
Yeah. It doesn't look
Wow.
comfortable in there.
No.
It looks
not.
warm.
I hear a lot of static
Yeah, me too.
Really?
up in my
Mhm.
headphones.
It's like a rainforest sound. It's
yeah.
like it's raining.
Do 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 do.
I got a sleep mask. My masseuse gave me a sleep mask.
How is it?
And I was wearing a pajama set. I have a pajama set. Like Ebenezer Scrooge.
Like Ebenezer. Did you have the little hat?
That's the one piece that's missing, but I have the
color?
rest.
Damn it.
What
Do you have
color?
the magic
What
slippers?
What color? It's like a little baby blue. Like
Does-
a light baby blue.
Does this sound any better?
I can still hear it.
And
do
then I
still
put the
hear
sleep
it.
mask on. I was like, I've never tried one of these. And I was just laying there, like perfectly straight, with my hands on my lap. I couldn't see, and I was like, I don't know if my eyes are open or not. And I was like, this is wild. And then after like an hour, I panicked. I was like, I was like, what? I didn't know what to do.
You didn't go to sleep.
I
You
couldn't
just-
fall asleep. I was like super restless, and I was like, I don't know what to do, and I can't see, and I'm like, ugh.
Those are better for like naps during the day.
Yeah.
You know,
They gave it to me so next time I came in, I could wear it when I was on my back.
and then fall asleep.
Yeah, but I was like, I want to test one of these out. I've never had one. It also kind of smelled like vinegar
Huh.
out of the package.
Really?
And I was like trying to like fight the
I don't
smell
think I can hear myself in my headphones.
because it's like right out of my,
Interesting.
I don't know, right above my nose. It's just a really potent vinegar smell, and I couldn't. I was like, but I like vinegar. Taste wise, smell wise,
too.
it's a little tough.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What's your favorite vinegar?
What's my favorite?
Mm.
I
Apple
don't know.
cider?
Apple cider. I don't know any type brands.
There's
of
just
vinegar.
a
Like, you mean,
good
like
old
vinegar
classic
food.
There's like,
white vinegar.
Yeah, there's the white vinegar.
There's rice
Oh, and then
vinegar.
there's like what's Italian
Apple
vinaigrette?
cider.
Is that a vinegar?
Vinaigrette.
A vinaigrette is a little different.
It's like a salad
They
dressing.
add like
White
vinegar
vine-
and
no.
oil.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
whoa! I
Whoa.
can hear in both of my ears
Yeah,
now.
me
White
too.
vinegar.
I don't know that I did anything.
Oh,
It's gone
now
now.
it's gone.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, that's over here. I'm pretty sure.
Are we on the same aux?
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Yes!
split it.
I miss you,
how's it sounding?
Trinity. I feel like I haven't
I
seen you
still
so
can't hear
long.
myself.
No, yeah.
You cannot hear yourself? What about everybody else?
I can hear everyone else.
Okay, good.
Well, we're not talking, so you're lying.
I'm not so convinced.
Huh.
Can I? I think I can hear myself.
I can hear myself, but
I
the
can
static is
definitely
definitely
hear
still
myself.
Oh my God, who is that?
409.
Go ahead. Somebody that has an event.
Whoa.
But they said no front doors are locked because somebody had up there and kicked them in.
What's Nate doing?
What's his number?
8.
8.
8.
9 to 8.
We're just gonna mute this section.
Yeah.
Bye. We'll see you soon.
Oh, you should give him your keys though.
Oh, we literally had a please stand by moment. That's awesome. Yes.
What?
Yeah, it was a little elevator music.
Well,
Dean was playing elevator
with
music
this
the other
setup,
day.
we'll do.
I love zucchini.
They actually work. They're like loud enough now.
It's really hard to turn and see you, Trinity.
I know. I've positioned myself where I can see all of you now, but when we sit together, she has to like. Hi.
It's okay. Come close to me, Nene.
That was so awkward. Why was that awkward?
I don't know.
You were nervous.
Did I-
Well, I'm further away
Was
from
that
you,
on
but I
me?
can see you better now.
Yeah, it's okay.
Trinity, would you just like to be at the head of the table?
I could be at the head of the table.
I'm pretty sure you've got the length for it.
Nice.
Da, ba, 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 da, da, da.
I was gonna say, clip that. You've got the length for it.
Okay,
copyrighted for this.
Whoa.
There goes
Whoa.
Trinity again,
You almost
tripping
died.
into
Went
chairs.
Almost died.
Is this
I
better?
don't think we'll get copyright.
Let's talk about
playing
near-death
musical
stories.
I drowned and was resuscitated.
Wow, right off the bat, amazing.
I was gonna say Trinity could talk about when she
I
almost died just now. And then Nick came in with the I
What
fucking
the fuck happened in the 10 seconds that I was gone?
I drowned. Not today, but years ago.
Years ago. He was but
Nick
a young lad.
I forgot about it till today. I forgot what brought it up.
Did you just have like a trauma dream? And it just
No, I think it was something. It was brought up in the office. Oh, it was me not floating, and at the end was like, "I still can't believe you can't float." And I was like, "Yeah, I drowned."
Blue. That's crazy.
Since day one, I haven't been able to float.
I think you talked about that on this
It's
podcast.
before I learned how to swim. I was like 4,
Oh,
and I ran into a pool. I ran and cannonballed in the middle of a pool.
I almost
And then
drowned in
you-
the ocean.
you've what?
Oh.
I've
And
almost drowned in the
my
ocean.
cousin's
Oh,
friend
well, that's
Took me out.
resuscitated.
that's dangerous.
That is dangerous.
Whoa.
Shout out CJ, not the one you know,
I feel so
For
far away.
my
saving
cousin's
your
friend.
life.
who brought me from the brink of death,
Wow.
and here I am,
A
still
4?
unable to float.
Sorry.
And we were talking about having a podcast where we teach Nick how to swim.
That would be funny.
You do
Oh, I
need
can
to
hear
learn how to
myself.
swim though.
Okay.
Oh, now I can hear in both ears.
Yeah.
It's a
Mm.
I can't.
noticeable
Better.
difference.
Fascinating. Fascinating. All right.
Yeah.
How's people's days been?
Long.
I've
Long?
been very
Yeah.
productive today.
Honestly,
Me
same.
too.
It's been long.
I got all my homework done today.
I cleaned the house today, did my laundry, put it all away.
I did that yesterday. I vacuumed the whole house.
See, I had both jobs today, so it's just fantastic.
Oh.
Busy all day.
Yeah.
All day.
Oh, day,
What's the-
son.
What's the other job?
I work at a PT clinic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Physical therapy?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm an aide.
Nice.
Wow. What about you, Doug?
What do you mean? What about me?
How's your day been?
Oh yeah, you know,
Wow.
it's been better.
Good to know.
These past couple weeks have just been
It's
a
been
shit,
rough.
a kick in the shorts
It's
for
really
like
has.
no
Yeah.
reason.
Terrible.
And
For
it has
no
not
reason.
been on the up.
I had a breakdown the other day. It was fantastic.
I'm feeling this week's
Me
gonna be
too.
different though.
Oh yeah, I feel way better.
I've been
Yeah.
having lots of breakdowns
Mhm.
lately.
You wanna
to
get
be
into it?
honest.
Break it down.
Wow.
I feel like we should have a soundbite for that.
Like, break it down.
Yeah.
She starts crying.
And we're on the breakdown segment of the pod.
Oh
Just
my God.
trauma.
It's been a lot of things, honestly. But so my twin sister's going on. She's leaving to go on an internship this week.
Oh yeah.
And
you
this
were
is a
talking about
sister I've shared a room with her. I shared a room with her for 18 years of my life.
Dang.
Damn.
And we
Yeah.
still like live in our parents' house together, so I
Yeah.
still see her all the time. And now she's leaving for 2 months.
Just remember, you know, you will get through it.
I know.
It's not the end of the world.
But I've been like yes, like just random points in my day, I'll be like really sad about it, and I just start like crying. I'm like in class, and I'm like, oh my god. Like,
Yeah.
The person next to you, she's like, "Oh God, this class is really."
I
getting
did
to her."
cry in a lecture one time just because I was like super like stressed out, and like I don't even know. You know, you just get like that point in the semester when you're like low-key like burnt out like a little bit. And
Right
I
now?
just, yeah, like literally this whole semester. I started this semester
Yeah.
burnt out. But last semester I was in a lecture and I don't even remember why I was crying, but I just was like, I'm gonna fucking cry now. And it was like in a big fucking lecture hall,
Yeah.
like a giant one.
Aw.
And I was just like crying
I've
during
cried
the
in my-
lecture,
yeah.
and I was trying to like not make eye contact with the teacher, but she was like looking at me. She didn't ever say anything to me, but
She was like, "She's having a rough time. I'll leave her
No
alone
one-
for right now."
Down and you were
no
crying.
one around me said anything. I don't even know if they
Yeah.
noticed, to be honest.
They
but
understand.
I
They're
was
just like, we
yeah,
know,
they
we
were
get
like
it.
me too,
Okay.
honestly.
See, I cried in my anatomy lab. It was not fun.
Anatomy's hard.
It really is.
Yeah.
Not 10 out of 10.
What's an anatomy lab like? Are you just
Yeah.
like dissecting bodies or like
is
what?
that like?
How do you do?
you get a skull with a
lab on
spine?
yeah. Well, you will if you join the Lollipop Guild.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh wait, that's yeah. Never mind. We'll explain that later.
We
Yeah.
don't have the money for cadavers, so we dissect like sheep brains and eyeballs.
Oh.
And like we
Wait, I have a
dissected
question.
the
What do
larynx.
eyeballs feel like?
They're kind of hard. But when you cut into them, they like squirt at you
Oh.
because of the fluid.
I've always wondered
Oh my.
from like Kill
Nick,
Bill,
you wanna say
plucks her
something?
Yeah.
eyeball out and
That
then
made my
throws it
back
on the floor
crawl.
and steps on
That
it. It
made
looks
me
like
feel
jelly,
real
but
bad.
I was like, I don't feel like that's true.
Oh, when Uma Thurman stepped on that eyeball from Kill Bill Volume 2, that was a
Yeah.
cow's eyeball, so that was real.
We dissected a cow eyeball.
Yeah.
Did you know that's like animal eyeballs have this like
love
blue
it.
plate in them
No, I didn't.
that allow them to see in the dark that
Oh.
humans
Did
don't
know
have?
that, yeah.
Oh, they've got what now?
It's like this like blue plate, or it looks like a blue plate.
They have satellite.
They've got
how many,
satellite.
how many cones does a cow have?
Yeah, I was just gonna
I
ask
have
about
no
those
idea.
those cones and
You
rods.
dug in there and you didn't even look for the cones.
Like are
What the
cows,
heck, Vanessa?
are cows colorblind?
I'm not sure.
Or like do they see color? Or do they see, you know how like butterflies see more colors?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Butterflies see more, they have more cones in their eyes, so they can see colors that like,
we don't see it all.
yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm mad about
we
it.
only see a very narrow spectrum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think about all the things you could draw.
I know.
all
That's
the
what makes me
colors
so
that you
mad.
can't use.
Ooh,
We
I don't
only
have
use-
access to it all.
We only use a very small percentage of our brain.
that's well, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's actually a myth.
It's kind of true.
We use different parts of our brain at
Yeah.
different times.
We'll use 100% of it.
but we don't
not
know what's
at
going on
one
in our
time.
brain at all times because some of it just focuses
Sorry, I
on
got
our
the
body.
chills.
Trinity's just like seizing over there.
Cold. I wish I brought my jacket.
A fucking ghost just
You,
like
you
walked
want my
in.
sweater over your lap or something?
No, it's okay. I'll live.
Jesus, kids.
You're going to get a lot more jittery here soon.
Kids.
Oh, probably actually.
Fun. What were you saying, Vanessa, before we got off
I have
track by
no
some
idea.
interruption?
Sorry.
I do not remember.
Cones, rods, color,
Brains.
Brains.
We got to
Yeah.
look at a baby skeleton.
like a skeleton of a human fetus. That
I think I have a
was
picture of it.
Who?
that sounds depressing.
It
does
was
sound a
really
little
weird.
depressing.
How?
Who was it?
What?
I don't know who
What
it
gestation
was.
of this fetus? What? How old was it?
I don't
Autograph.
remember. It was just very small.
God.
Most babies are.
Huh?
Thank you
Small.
for that.
Oh yeah.
I was
Yeah.
a pretty small baby.
Oh yeah.
Me too.
I was a fat baby.
Oh, yeah.
Hell
I-
My
yeah.
brother was
I bet.
chubbier though.
Really?
Why did you say that?
I'm just throwing shade. No reason.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we never.
I came out premature, and I also came out ass first. So
Oh. Oh.
Did your
You were a
twin
breech
sister
baby?
come out ass
Fun
first as
fact.
well?
No, she came out normal. She came out normal, and then
She pushed you out ass first.
no, I was born second. I'm younger.
Oh,
That's how younger by how much?
5 minutes because I came out ass first.
That's so funny. That is
She just
so
got stuck.
My-
It's okay.
ass first.
My mom gave birth to like one twin, and then I just was like, you're not fucking done.
She was a centaur for a second.
Centaur.
Literally.
That is funny.
Yeah.
That's really
I
funny.
love telling people that. It's just funny.
That's awesome.
That is. What about you, Nick?
Me,
Yeah.
I think I was head first.
Yeah.
Head first. I think it was like 3 days of labor. I didn't want to go.
Oh my God.
I was
Jesus
comfy.
Christ.
I was an emergency C-section because I did not want to come out.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got a 10 out of 10 on the baby scale. They did like a rating.
This is the pristine baby.
It's because I was loud as hell.
This is the Gerber baby.
Of
Like, I
all
came
the
out-
babies, this is the ideal
That's what
baby.
my parents said. They're like, yeah, the doctor was like,
Big,
no, babies hit a 10
fat.
in years. Loud as
It's like
shit.
Big.
Rotten Tomatoes, but for babies.
Yeah, I was like super loud.
Oh, this baby. Oh, this is pristine baby.
we
over
got
here.
a lively one.
He's 11
My
pounds,
own umbilical cord.
grown teeth, birthed with full set of teeth, full head of hair.
Yep.
You fucking bent your umbilical cord.
I took off.
That baby, that's a 10 out
You
of
came
10
out of the
baby.
womb already knowing how to walk.
I don't have the picture I took, but this is what it looks like.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, email that to me. We'll put it in the link dump.
I need to see it.
I actually really like that picture.
Maybe that can be our preview post.
That's like a really.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the way that looks. Is that weird?
No.
It's the
What?
proportions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
That are really.
Wait, can you show me
satisfying.
again? Yeah, it has those
yeah.
giant eyes,
Mom,
just
I
like a
grew up.
baby.
Is the skull like in all
A
the
baby.
different like?
Yeah,
Walks
so
into
it's
your
the
room.
skull of a baby isn't connected. That's why it has like
Yeah.
the soft spots.
Yeah, I
so
know
it's
about
like
that.
separated.
Yeah, the bones fuse
Yeah.
later
You
in
know, there's this
development.
thing called cone head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
There's a movie about it.
Yeah, I love that
They're,
movie.
they're actually from France.
It's so
Who's
funny.
they?
Conehead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the cone heads. They have
What?
their heads are in the shape of cones.
Well, like
and-
people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Tasha,
yeah.
you
well,
should watch the movie. It's-
terrestrial
Oh,
people.
in the movie?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought.
in the movie, these people who have cones for heads,
Okay.
they're from France.
Huh.
And no one's gonna get that. Maybe Nate will.
Nate'll love that.
Yeah.
Conehead reference.
Uh,
I think it's on Netflix.
it might be.
it's a pretty bad
I'll
film.
look
It's
it up.
not great.
It's
Um,
hilarious. I remember watching it as a child.
Me
Okay,
I don't
okay.
think I've
So
ever
this is
seen it.
another movie explanation. So
yeah, I know.
Coneheads is an
Okay.
SNL skit about aliens who have like heads the shape of cones.
Okay.
And they constantly say in a funny alien accent that, they're from France. And then they made a movie
Oh.
out of it.
It started off as an SNL skit, and
Yeah.
now it's a movie.
Yeah.
That's funny. Have
Yeah.
you guys seen the? Did we already talk about 80 for Brady?
Oh my god, that
I've
was
No,
so
but that
seen
movie
stupid.
kind of popped. So
It was so good.
It just looks so dumb and funny to me. Like it just looks so.
the guy
hilarious.
Mark Reblier was in it. And I lost it. He's with the DJ at the party,
Oh,
and
that's
he's like an actual
funny.
producer DJ guy
Did
that I
you see
listened
it?
to.
We
Yeah.
both saw it.
Is
It was
it
actually
funny?
really funny.
It looks funny.
It
It was
killed me.
better than Ant-Man.
I was enjoying
Really?
it.
What?
Ant-Man.
Really?
I've never
I
seen
was
it.
thoroughly enjoying it. You
Better
haven't
than
seen either of them?
Ant-Man. That's crazy.
I've never seen. I
The
haven't
new
seen either of
Ant-Man,
them.
not the original.
You need to see 80 for
Quantumania.
Brady to
Yeah.
understand
Wow.
Ant-Man.
Oh.
I had who explains Deanne and Spencer explain Ant-Man
Oh.
to me
Oh. It was kind of like Star Wars, but like not.
because I said I wasn't gonna go see it, so they were
Yeah.
like, "I'll just tell you what
Yeah, it
happens."
did have Star Wars energy for sure.
Yeah, it did. The whole I can tell. The one thing I'm irritated about Quantumania, they didn't film it on location. Like it's just too much CG, like on studio stage. It's
That was
just
my favorite.
Why didn't
thing.
they go to Mars?
well,
Like,
or just
Yeah, what the
actually
fuck?
go to the quantum realm and film it there.
They did it
realistic.
for Honey, They Shrunk the Kids. They did it for that. They
Yeah.
could do it for.
if they have the money for CG, they have the money for other things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who
Mars,
knows?
come on.
Mars.
I do love Paul Rudd though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Paul Rudd could get it any day, even
Hmm?
though he's as old as my dad.
Yeah. He's like
yeah.
well
How
into
old
his
is he?
50s.
Yeah, I was
wanna
like
say
50?
He's pretty old
58
now,
at
but
this
it's
time.
all about
He's
him.
older than my dad, but he doesn't.
Because he looks great.
Yeah, he doesn't age.
Because he looks
No.
fucking 30.
There's just something about him. I don't know what it is.
Money.
Him and Friends.
Money.
Yeah, I was gonna say on
Yeah.
Friends, he's like great.
True. I like this character on Friends.
Yeah, me
And
too.
in Romeo and Juliet,
I'm sure he's great.
he
in
played a
that.
douchebag. In
I haven't seen that.
the one with
Me
Leonardo
neither.
DiCaprio.
I've seen
That
parts
one?
of that.
Yeah.
I've seen clips.
I
What
haven't
does he
seen the
play?
full
I don't
thing.
remember.
He played the
plays
fiance of
Romeo.
Juliet.
Huh.
I'll have to watch it again because I don't really. I can't picture him.
He's only
Is that
in it for a
Paris?
little bit.
in it.
Huh?
Is it Paris? Is that the
I
character?
don't know. I don't
Huh.
remember the name. I only
Anyways.
paid attention to Leo in that film.
Go figure.
Hey, I'm old enough to date him.
Oh, yeah, you're 19. Congrats.
I mean,
A round of applause
on
for
a
Vanessa.
technicality,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm
really.
just saying, it's kind of a flex to be like, oh yeah, I dated Leonardo DiCaprio. It's gross, but it's kind of a flex.
Okay.
So Nicolas Cage dated Lisa Marie Presley. No, they were married.
They were married.
Yeah,
they? I
didn't know that.
And Lisa Marie Presley was also married to Michael Jackson.
That's true. I,
I
knew
knew
about
that
that.
one.
I knew that, yeah.
I
Weird.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
That is
Very
weird.
weird. Yeah,
Yeah.
Michael Jackson, he's had a hell of a life.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep.
Yeah, you're a little too old to be dating Michael Jackson now.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So
Wow.
shall we start the
Lord.
the bet?
That's
the,
a perfect
the bit?
segue to this next topic here. Trinity
What?
is not a caffeine user.
She's energy drink virgin.
She
Some may say.
well,
I mean, no, I've had an energy drink
But like
before, but
recently.
born again.
Born again.
She's an evangelical.
Yeah, and we're about to baptize her. I don't know.
Oh man, that
think
just
that's not the right term.
imagine just being like
A
dipped
virgin?
Imagine being
I
a
was-
virgin.
I was gonna say dipped into
Losers.
a pool of energy drinks, and that would feel so disgusting.
Oh, you saw the colors of some of these dudes.
That's like what the Joker like pushed Harley Quinn into.
Yeah.
It looks like it.
Vat of
Couple of
energy
them.
drink.
That's why she was so fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Bang energy.
Too much caffeine.
Oh
The
my
bang
goodness.
energy got her.
Oh, see, this is
Dude,
perfect.
bang energy's
The
on
whiteboard.
another level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can rank it for you guys on the whiteboard that I
Hell
brought in
yeah.
here for my cousin.
We
to
can take a
help
Hell
picture of the
with math.
whiteboard.
We could.
We're gonna have lots of behind the scenes this
yeah.
week, guys.
Yeah, we are.
Because that picture of the energy drinks I took is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no. Yeah,
so
we
I
should.
want to
It
upload
is
that.
Yeah.
What was the
Good.
other thing we were talking about?
The baby fetus.
Oh yeah, baby fetus.
How many energy
Yeah, we'll put
drinks are
monster.
there?
We'll put energy drinks and baby fetuses in the images for you guys for
Yeah.
this week.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
So
baby
look forward to that.
fetuses,
Check
baby
out our,
skeletons.
Yeah, better.
Check out our Instagram because that's where all this content will be.
Yeah, yeah.
In-
And that's
Instagram.
OK Chaos Pod on Instagram.
Slay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Oh my god.
Wow.
Mind you, we're running about 20 minutes, so
Oh.
now's a good time as I need to start the intro. Welcome.
Yeah.
You are listening, clearly, you are listening to the OK Chaos Podcast. I'm your host, Doug.
This is Tasha.
I'm your cousin Trinity.
I'm Vanessa.
Mama Duck's tired and Nick is tired. Nick is here. He is tired.
All right, so low energy Nick.
Low energy mom.
And we have
So
a
every
special
mom
guest
ever?
who already introduced herself. Special guest featuring Vanessa. Round of
Yeah.
applause.
Yay.
You don't have a soundboard
Yay.
for
We,
applause yet?
okay. We should. Vanessa.
That's
God.
a good
fantastic.
voice. That's such a
Good
good
Lord.
voice.
Do I need to go grab them now?
No, I can grab them
Serving.
for you.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you want me to help you? Cause there's
No. Well,
You're just not getting up.
Oh,
No.
okay. Technically,
grab 'em.
He does know what is what.
yeah.
I think, Nick, you should take care of
Yeah.
this.
I'm going to.
Good.
I'm getting up now.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we didn't really think about this not being a mobile situation.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's walking over to the energy. He's standing in a T position.
Power
He's
pose.
grabbing one.
He literally is an NPC.
He literally is acting like one.
Did we explain what we're doing?
Yes, because Trinity is an energy drink virgin, and Vanessa is an energy drink sommelier expert. Let's
going
say.
to. I like
We
caffeine.
are
that's
having the
it.
two of them taste test a sample of energy drinks we have in front of us, and she doesn't know what they are or what the order is, but she's going to rate them. So
We just stopped at she's a
Yeah.
virgin and then like didn't explain.
oh boy.
Oh god, I am nervous
So
for
this is the first one.
Oh, she's sick. She's
Why don't
about to-
Trinity? Why don't you take?
smell
Hey, remember,
it?
it's the 5 S's. It's smell, sip, swirl, swish, and
Sorry, I made it
swallow.
spill proof.
So why don't you take some, Trin,
This looks like apple juice.
and then hand it to Vanessa and silently.
They're gonna
give
look like
your
apple juice until they
estimations.
look like battery acid.
That's the best.
Yeah.
Doesn't taste bad. Tastes
Can we
great.
say what the
Interesting.
options are?
No, of
All
course
right.
not. Of
I thought
course
we were
not.
guessing them.
Yeah, I thought I was supposed to guess them.
Yeah.
What are the names?
Oh, I know what this one is.
What's
I know
over
this
there?
anywhere.
Do
I can. Oh no, I don't have a mic when I'm over there.
Can
say
we
it.
bring those cans over here so I can look at them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
then I
I'll
can
do that.
tell you. Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know which one this one is.
I don't.
Running.
And okay, so Tasha and Nick have run over comically to help put them in front of Trinity on the table. I think they're going to put them out of order.
That's a energy drink. I didn't know that was an energy drink.
Which one?
The yerba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a healthy energy drink.
What?
It's nature's energy drink. You pull it from a creek and never mind.
In nature.
It's like that
Yeah.
dirty water you find in between like rocks. That's what it is.
Filtered through moss.
Yeah, and then shoved down your throat.
All natural.
I love it.
I think I recognize that taste. And I think that might be Red Bull, the first one.
Interesting.
Okay.
Do we want to share answers after each one or at the end?
I'm just gonna put them in the order where I taste them, and then I'll put one.
Oh wait,
through
and then also do another 1 out of 6, and then Vanessa will say
Yeah.
what she thinks or each one.
I'll just
Okay.
do mine like upside down from yours so we can tell the difference.
I just
No, you're free to drink some if you want,
Split it.
Tasha.
Not if I
so
want to
then
go to sleep.
this side will be
Oh, I know,
mine, and
right.
this side will be yours.
It does smell like Red Bull.
It does smell good.
It smells like
can
what
smell it
I
from
know
over
Red
here.
Bull to
Oh.
smell.
Am I rating it 1 out of 10 or 1 out of 5?
1 out of 10 volts. How much energy did you get
Why don't
out
you
of
just
that?
rate them in the order you find them most pleasant?
Can you get the second one?
Yep.
Well, okay. Well, since this is the first one,
You
can-
have 6 and you're rating them on out a scale of 5?
no. Oh no, I was saying like 1 through 10. Like,
Oh, okay. Yeah,
taste,
sure.
Does it taste better than the other one? Does that one okay?
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Well, then I'm not gonna give this one a rating right now because I guess I can.
Like, would you drink it again? Like, did you enjoy it? You know?
It makes sense. I'll rate it from 1 through 6, best to worst.
Okay. Be my
I
guest.
don't even
Oh,
know what the
okay.
frick.
What the fuck is wired?
It's a drink.
That is gonna
No.
be. I'm excited.
Thank you for that.
It's in a can.
It's a liquid.
You know.
Is it really?
Wired is in its liquid state at the moment.
Could change.
It smells like tea.
Oh, this one smells like tea.
Ooh, a finger is a second move.
That is not a sensory
There was,
that we
there was
approved
a
of.
hair in the cup.
Smell, finger, taste.
This one looks like a light beer.
Sipping on a light beer.
It's actually an IPA.
Oh boy.
A little craft beer for
It's
you.
actually a PBR.
This tastes like tea, and I think this might be the organic one. This one tastes good. I like it.
thought she was gonna say it
Interesting.
tasted like beer.
Yeah.
No, I actually don't like beer.
Turtleneck and chain.
I actually drank one of these beforehand, so I had to fill the other one with beer. Oh, that would make sense.
Okay.
Shotgun.
I just go with what I had on me.
Nick, the agent of chaos, as usual.
I'm like, actually, I poured random stuff into these.
6 will be the highest.
One of these drinks is actually just Drano. Just Drano.
Thanks, guys.
It's actually fabuloso.
I
Can I have
Professor
one?
ran out of
Can I have
time,
another
so I
one?
just was grabbing liquids.
Yeah.
Yep, 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 yep. Natasha's now getting up and
How
doing
quick
it for
do
me.
these like get you?
What do you mean?
Caffeine doesn't really affect me anymore, so
She's
Not at all
grown
for
a
me.
tolerance
I've
to
grown
it,
an
a
immunity
dependency,
to
one might say.
caffeine.
I've actually had a caffeine addiction since 7th grade.
This
Yeah,
one's,
that's
like,
not good.
red.
You know, I know.
That's
I
not
get
good.
withdrawals.
Yeah.
Do you?
Fantastic.
Good luck living with that.
What's it smell
the
like,
rest
Trinity?
of your life.
It's better now.
I don't know. I'm kind of scared of this one.
You said
What
it was
color is it?
It's like a red brown.
Like
That
the
one's
other ones.
wine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No,
Does
wine isn't this.
does it
color.
look like
could,
soda?
I mean,
It's a rosé.
It's a flat rosé.
I guess. I
pinkity
guess
drink.
it's
Or
kind of like a
classy
dark
here?
orange.
Yeah, I
At
stomped
the-
those grapes this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, his toes were up in that.
Whoa.
That's the natural one.
How's it taste?
Very reminds me of soda. I don't drink soda a lot either, actually.
Me neither. Soda is
It doesn't
really
taste
bad.
bad.
It doesn't taste bad. Okay.
I mean, it's.
If you were to name a
I
flavor,
liked it better than what I think the Red Bull is,
What?
and I think it might be. Is that Wired? Is that what that one is?
I'm not gonna tell you until the end.
No, I mean, is that
Oh,
what
the-
this,
the-
the
The white can.
yeah.
yeah.
So is Vanessa guessing too, or do you just know what these all are?
No, I'm guessing too.
She's guessing
Okay.
too. You
But
want
she
the
has a
whiteboard?
more
I can give you the whiteboard too.
I
sophisticated
see.
guess
I see.
since she's the sommelier here.
What notes are you getting in this one?
notes of taurine?
You're gonna get
For
a
some
lot
reason,
of
that smells like bubble gum.
Interesting.
Oh.
Do you want to smell?
Interesting. You know, pass that this way. I want to smell
It,
some.
it smells like the fluoride at the dentist.
Yeah. The bubble gum.
Oh yeah.
Face deep in it. Oh yeah.
Oh,
It looks
Oh,
like he's
yeah.
about to drink it
Oh.
with his nose.
oh yeah. That's good stuff. Oh,
The full face in the. Oh yeah.
I like that.
I was gonna
Oh.
say I wanted to smell.
Oh, I'm
but
sorry.
No, I don't want to anymore.
No, you're gonna want to get a whiff of that.
I'm
It's good.
I'm
Oh.
good.
Okay.
You sure it's really good?
It's good. It's good.
It's good. It's good.
You okay over there?
Yeah.
I have a feeling that a couple of these are gonna smell violently different than the others, just based on color alone.
What's next?
one?
This is good
Next
radio.
one?
Next one.
I'll get the next one.
Tasha is now sprinting at full speed, clocking in at 25 miles an hour.
25 miles per
The drink
hour.
is already in Trinity's hand.
Why are these so hard to get off?
I don't know, quality lids.
I got that just for you,
You okay?
Trinity, because I love you.
What color is that one?
Yellow.
Ooh.
Yellow.
Bright yellow.
It's like fluorescent. It's like glowing.
They wouldn't be surprised if it
Does it
didn't
look
glow
like
in the dark.
Mountain Dew
I
or like
opened it, I
more
st-
radioactive
I
than
started
Mountain
pouring
Dew?
it and I was like, what the
Oh,
hell?
it's pretty yellow.
You can see it glowing out of
Oh my goodness.
It's like nuclear.
It reminds me.
Looks radioactive.
Yeah.
I feel like I've
literal.
smelt this before, but I don't know how to describe it. It's like
It's like uranium.
Citrusy.
it's kind of maybe I don't know.
That's pure
literally-
gamma radiation.
You might turn
I'm
into
getting
Hulk after
getting
this.
notes of radium 212.
All the room starts waving around.
I know what it reminds me of.
Some
What?
Yellow dye 14.
No, the soda squirt.
Excuse me.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
Squirt is like a soda. It's like a lemon lime soda
Yeah.
brand.
Squirt's like a thing you put in your mouth.
It's a thing your
In
mouth
one way or
does.
another.
I don't know how I feel about that after you just did what you did to that drink. Now
I don't like it.
we're talking about squirt, the fucking what?
It's like a soft drink.
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
That's a lemon
Ever-
lime soft drink.
Pound down a squirt or
I
two.
think this one might be Monster.
Interesting.
Monster. I've never seen what color monster.
This shit is nasty.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Let's pass it this way.
It smells delightful.
So what's
Smells
your
delightful.
go-to energy drink, Vanessa?
I like the orange monster,
Hmm.
but I rarely get it because
Oh,
I
man,
just
it
don't
smells so
like
good.
drink.
Doesn't it?
That
That smells kind of nice.
often?
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I go for
that went
coffee.
straight to my spine. That went to my nervous system.
less pleasant of a drink.
Is that one 3?
I didn't try a taste. I'll try a taste.
Do you want
later.
to smell this?
Sure.
You should look
That was 3.
at
It's
mine.
very yellow.
It's so yellow. It smells good, but the taste is
It's a-
it doesn't.
It's
live up.
aggressively yellow.
Kind of smells like Skittles.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or something.
Just get
You know?
rid of that.
Yeah, liquefied the squiddles.
Squiddles.
Squirtle.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Yeah.
Doesn't he have like a graspy voice?
Squirtle. 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 Blastoise.
Blastoise is on his last leg.
What's next?
Boy.
What is next? We've got.
I'll
is
get
that-
this one.
Is that 2 or 3 remaining?
Nick
That's
is getting this one.
2.
Ooh.
And he's sprinting.
We're coming around the bend.
You're gonna be surprised by that
Really?
one. Color-wise, absolutely.
Oh boy.
Oh God.
I think.
Did you okay there over
His
there?
chair just went down.
Is it what I think it is?
Color. The color.
It's clear.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just clear
It's
as
actually just water.
Thank God.
No.
She's like, this is too much caffeine for me.
I opened that one, poured it, and I was like, what the hell?
All right. All right. Do we have a review?
It smells like yogurt.
Oh,
Yummy.
that's so gross.
Crystal
yeah.
clear yogurt.
Oh God.
It's crystal clear Greek yogurt. I
Gah.
made it myself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, she's looking disgusted.
Oh.
It kind of, I don't know. Kind of reminds me of Pop Rocks.
My heart hurts.
Already?
Oh, right.
We've only
'Cause
just
I had-
begun.
That's coffee.
Oh.
Oh.
Why'd you do that?
Because I was tired.
Oh.
Mm.
But you
Oh,
knew
God.
this was happening.
I forgot.
And so you decided to put that.
You're
through your
taking
heart
all
to
of
that?
these home. You're finishing these tonight.
I say we just pin down Nate and just make him drink them all.
Yeah.
No,
Just
we'll,
mix
we'll
them
just
all
leave them in
together.
the office. They'll
Some-
be free
yeah.
grabs.
I think that one might be Bang.
Oh, I don't like the smell.
Do you like the color? Do you like that it's clear?
But it tastes like Pop Rocks. That's so unique. I gotta get in on this.
It does taste like yogurt.
It was like, it kind of, I think it was like the carbonation reminded me
Carbonated
of
yogurt.
Pop Rocks, but it definitely smells like yogurt.
Gah.
And I'm not a big dairy fan, so
Yeah.
that was pretty
That's a
off-putting.
that's an off.
I feel like this could be Bang.
Oh, that second taste seems awful for you.
I've only had Bang once.
I
That
think
tastes
it's
like
Bang.
soap.
I think it's
Interesting.
Bang.
Interesting.
Pass it on
I need
down.
to taste the other one to see.
I need.
I like how we've joined this
Yeah.
this review on the tail end.
I mean,
It
Trinity.
even smells like yogurt.
I
Ugh.
told you.
Yeah, wow.
Taste
Whoa.
it.
Wow.
It's fucking
I
weird.
hate how clear it is.
I feel it. I think
This one's actually just chlorine.
Oh, okay.
Bang is clear. I'm
It's
not
just
sure.
pool water, actually. Straight from the Boise State Rec Center.
Went to the right.
It's pool water.
It's pool water.
We'll let that one slide.
Okay.
Oh
Oh,
my
I
god,
love
it
the
is
one.
absolutely clear.
Yeah.
That is so
wasn't
off-putting.
lying.
Been down to the wreck.
Is it carbonated?
Got some pool water.
Yeah, a little bit. I can see where it smells like yogurt, but I
You
get
can
more.
see where it smells like yogurt.
I can
All
understand.
3 senses.
I can understand how it smells like yogurt. Okay, you better.
Yeah. You better.
I hate that I'm last.
That smells and tastes so bad.
Where was your nose?
You grabbed the last
right
one.
there.
This color is questionable.
1 and 3 are
That one
I-
seemed like
I
a worse
hated
version of the
that.
other yellow one.
Yeah. This is. Remember when we said it was like glow in the dark yellow? This one is
I don't
glow in
think
the
that's
dark green
Bang.
That
yellow.
one is. I poured a
I
glow stick.
hate
in
that.
Ew.
This is
I
what is in the
hate
glow
that
stick.
so much.
I don't like it.
I don't remember which one that
I
is,
suck
but
at
I
I don't
hate
think it's
that.
Bang.
No, I know which one that is.
It doesn't smell bad. I actually like the smell of this.
Is this the last one?
Mm.
Ooh.
This is the one that legit looks like like a glow stick.
Oh, I love that.
I got up out of the
Yeah.
chair and
You
grabbed
got up on your own?
How did you?
did.
How did you do that?
I
We-
can walk actually by myself.
Somehow Trinity got out of the bindings that we put her in. We tied her to the chair, and somehow
It
she's
reminds me of the
gotten loose.
banana Laffy Taffy.
Oh, that sounds
Oh,
pleasant.
The
That's
superior
promising.
Laffy Taffy.
Mm-hmm.
Laffy
Yep.
Taffy's good.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
The banana's better than the strawberry.
Yeah.
And the green apple.
Mm-hmm.
Cherry one's
And
good.
kinda
the
like the
raspberry.
strawberry.
I
I
think
like the-
banana slaps.
The cherry one's good.
I agree. This is
I've
a
never
table
had
of
a cherry
one.
intellectuals.
I'm really confused about this taste because when you taste it at first, it tastes like something, but then it just goes away, and then I don't taste anything, and then the aftertaste is kind of weird, and I don't like it.
Oh, a sleeper
Weird.
aftertaste.
A
Interesting.
sleeper.
So it
It
has
fades
a,
away
a
and then it's like,
strong
I'm
but
back.
quick.
Well, then I guess this would be my is it nos? Is that how you say it?
Nos.
Nose.
It depends.
Nose.
Nose.
Nos. Nose.
Nos.
Nice.
Nos.
Noise.
Noise. Bang!
Okay, and the scores are in.
1 and 3 are throwing me off.
Wait, can I get a whiff of that last one?
Do,
wanna know what's
do
going
we
on
have
over
a?
here.
So you put them. You tried to guess what they were. Did you also put like a score down?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't.
6 is the best for me.
This last one is the best.
No, on my rating.
Oh,
Take a gander at that little puppy.
What color?
it looks like Mountain Dew.
Yeah, it does.
That's very yellow.
It's like hard for my eyes
Dude.
to adjust to what's inside
Okay.
that cup.
Baja Blast kind of sounds good right now.
I do like a Baja. I think I might get one after this.
This it sounds really good.
A Baja Blast.
And like a chicken quesadilla from Taco Bell.
Can I get a Boohoo Blues?
Boohoo Blues.
That's
Oh,
awful.
I didn't taste it.
That's so bad.
Yeah, I figured that one would be bad.
I'm pretty sure I know which one that one.
I
That one is.
bet you do.
This one kind of. Wait, I think Red
this
Bull
one
is
3?
clear. Is Red Bull clear? I think it is.
Trinity.
Huh.
Do you know the name of this podcast, right?
No.
Yeah, but I don't think you want to hear
But this
me
one kind of
chewing
smells
a
like Red
cucumber.
Bull. But I didn't think Red Bull was yellow.
So
need the
are you
marker.
adjusting your answers,
Yeah.
Vanessa? Okay.
I re-smelt them.
Oh, with the whole okay.
We got a re-whiff.
You get one re-whiff. That's regulation.
That's within the boundaries. Wait, let me get a taste of that.
It's like really not good.
I've never had Monster, but for some reason I
You
feel
are
it's
not
Monster.
drinking that for the taste. That's for sure.
No.
Right?
It smells
Right?
It
really-
literally tastes
It
like
smells better
battery
than
acid.
it
Actually, battery acid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Which one was that?
That
one
is
the
a
bright
s-
yellow?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a C battery.
See bad.
Yes.
My ex only used to drink energy drinks.
Hot.
That's
That's
just
concerning.
imagine. That's just yeah.
What?
You touch your ex and a light bulb lights up. Oh God, my tongue.
Yeah, that one's
like
really
just
bad.
Bit of wire.
Okay.
Okay.
That sucks.
So let's see how I did.
All right, bring up the board.
Okay, so my first one, I put Red Bull. I gave it a 4 out of 6.
Okay.
My second was the yerba mate. I
Mhm.
think that's how you say that.
That's
I gave
correct.
it a 6 out of 6 because
Mhm.
that tasted like tea, and
Hey,
I love
heck yeah.
tea.
Then number 3, you guessed was Wired, and you're guessing 5 out of 6.
Yeah, I like that one.
Your fourth one, you're guessing is Monster, which is a 2 out of 6.
Yeah.
Your fifth, you guessed was Bang, which had the lowest score of 1 out of 6.
What?
And
Even
the
after
last
the
one you
last one?
tested, you tasted, you thought was Nos, and you're giving that a 3 out of 6.
Yeah.
Okay, Vanessa.
To be fair, I've never had the Nos or Wired one.
That's fair.
I know Bang is clear.
Interesting.
That's what I
little,
thought.
little
Yeah.
inside baseball.
All of the flavors are clear for some reason.
Which is
so
cursed. I
weird.
feel like
Yeah.
it's a
It's
cursed thing.
weird.
Yeah.
That's weird.
And then 1 and 3 were throwing me off. 2 for sure was yerba mate or yerba mate.
Yeah.
I think 1 is Monster and then 3 is
It's the
Red Bull.
Australian
And
pronunciation.
then and 4 you guessed was Nos.
Yes.
5 Bang, 6 Wired. Do you have like I don't know. Which ones of these, like, if you were to rate them in order of
Taste?
yeah,
Tallest
taste.
to shortest.
Yeah.
What?
Which one you liked more?
The yerba mate and then Monster and Red Bull are like my top 3.
Okay. So the
rest
first 3 are
yeah.
your top 3, but in a different
Basically,
order.
yeah.
And then everything else is just garbage.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
Bang is just
Fair.
too much.
Yeah.
Bang hurts.
You'd be surprised.
I had Bang like once
Yeah.
a week when it like was first on shelves,
Yeah.
and then my chest was hurting, so I stopped drinking them.
Yeah.
Before my AP Euro test in high school, I drank 2.5 in one night.
Oh,
And I wanted to literally kill myself after.
jeez.
Yeah. I think it was like a 1 month thing where I was like, oh, I'll just grab
I-
one of these while I'm
I
at the
could
store.
like
And then
hear
I was
my
like,
heart.
I was like, oh,
I'm
I had chest pain. I was like, oh.
palpitations.
And then I stopped
drank-
drinking it, and then I was like normal again.
I
was
drank
like, oh.
half a bang before a workout one time, and I was
Ooh.
like, "Holy
Ooh.
shit!" And
Yeah.
then I drank the
Ooh.
other
You're
half,
lifting
just
like 800 pounds. You're
yeah,
like, what the hell?
for real.
So what was the order?
Nick.
Well, number 1 was Red Bull.
I did it.
Ding ding ding.
Those two were throwing me off.
Red Bull, in the normal can, has 80 milligrams of caffeine,
Wow.
which is the lowest.
Lowest of this.
It's also a smaller can, so it kind of
Yeah.
makes sense there.
Yeah.
Number 2 definitely was yerba mate with 150 milligrams
Mhm.
of caffeine.
Trinity's face.
What?
Jumps up to 150 on that little number.
that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
150 just
Yeah.
in that can.
Why is Monster less than that one?
No, Monster's got more.
Wait, how much does that one have?
Monster?
This one.
Which one?
Which one are you
Yerba?
pointing to?
The Monster.
The Monster?
Yeah.
It
well,
has
I'm getting
more
to
than
that.
yerba mate.
Really?
I'm getting
Yeah.
to that.
Okay. Oh, you said Red Bull. That's
Yeah.
what it
Yes,
was.
Yeah.
Red Bull.
That one has
Red Bull
80.
has less than yerba mate.
Okay, this is crazy.
And then number 3 was Monster.
Yeah.
And that
Sitting
one
I
at.
freaking called it too.
has 160 milligrams.
Yeah.
Just 10 more than yerba mate.
But
Is
yerba
that the red
mate
one?
is the healthier option.
Monster is like the dark red one. Was like the darkish kind of weird, rusty red.
Ooh,
They
it's so
both
good.
smelled the same, which was throwing me off.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then number 4 was Nos, which was
Called
the
it.
yellow one.
Two of them were yellow.
Yeah. Well, this was the
One of the yellow ones.
It was the first yellow
less
one.
nuclear of
Yeah.
the yellow, which is also 160 milligrams. And then
Trinity is just in shock.
moving up to Bang Energy, which was clear as day, has 300 milligrams.
It hurts.
And you both got that right.
yeah, you did.
It's clear.
Yeah.
It's weird.
But
You
yeah, that was
both
number
you both
5.
hated it.
And Wired was the last one with 344 milligrams of caffeine. Which is just absurd.
What the fuck?
This was so worth it.
Oh, why would people do that? Why would they drink that much caffeine?
Depression.
Because
I have that and I don't
the
drink
American
it.
expectation is you constantly work. You never stop. And then you die.
You get wired,
this just speeds
then you
up the
die.
process.
Yep.
If your heart only beats like 80 times a minute,
It's just not
you
enough.
have to drink a Wired and get that up to like 300,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like a hummingbird.
I did pretty good though. If I just didn't switch my answers.
Yeah.
You were like 100% right the first time.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Trinity?
How do you
You
feel
gonna,
about?
you gonna pick up energy drinks?
Yeah, you gonna pick up
No.
smoking?
Honestly, my stomach does not feel good.
Yeah.
My face is numb, so
My lips are.
Yeah.
Yeah, my tongue feels weird.
Yeah. Is that wired that
That
different?
last Wired really made me feel like I bit a wire or something. On brand, I guess.
Yeah. So in like comparison, a Red Bull standing at 80 milligrams of caffeine is like 5 times less potent than a Wired.
Which is
It has 54 grams of sugar in it.
That's true.
Wow.
that's a lot of grams of sugar for a
And
small can.
Wired says it's sugar free, but then it has
Dude,
I don't
yeah.
trust sucralose
Well,
in
that's-
the ingredients. So.
This,
I don't
Which one's
trust
the natural one? The yerba?
yerba mate.
Yeah.
That's the only
Have-
one that I've drank.
you need to try
recently.
Celsius.
well,
they
we
have a
almost
lawsuit
grabbed
against
one.
them right now.
we were contemplating whether to get Celsius or not for this.
We wanted-
It's pretty good before
We were like
workouts,
just
but
getting
they have
off
a
of like
lawsuit.
brand, and then we're like, oh, we should do it off of ramping levels of
Caffeine.
Yeah.
So we
caffeine.
were looking for like a variety of
Mm-hmm.
caffeine levels.
How much caffeine does Celsius have?
I wanted to say it was a standard one.
Yeah.
So it was like
Kind of like Red Bull.
yeah, because they're also in like slightly smaller cans.
Mm-hmm. See, next time you guys need to do a soda taste test.
really
It's funny,
like
'cause
what
I
kind
don't-
of sodas?
Don't
Like
drink a lot of soda
Pepsi,
either.
Coke.
Oh,
I don't
so
Dr.
all of the
Pepper.
same
I don't
type.
think soda a lot either.
Me either.
So like do a taste test between all
Yeah.
the colas.
Yeah, and you
Oh,
have
and then we do a
different
Sprite
orangina.
one, like the
All
7-Up
the
Sprite.
lemon lime
Squirt.
drink. Squirt. A mellow
There's
yellow.
this thing
Oh, yeah.
that
Sierra Mist.
Lindsay Lohan was like in a commercial for or something. It was
Squirt?
I think it yeah. No, I think it was Pepsi mixed with milk.
Oh.
It's like
I know what you're
something-
talking
yeah.
about. People do
I
that.
think
sounds
I think they were
so
literally calling it like
disgusting.
pilk, and she was saying
Yeah,
that it is
pilk.
actually good.
Pilk's like a thing in the middle of the country. A lot of people drink pilk, yeah.
When you say the middle of the country, you mean
I mean the country that we're in.
Oh,
Canada.
no shit.
So we're talking
Geographically a place on this planet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Chad?
Yeah, pilk's big in Chad. And you can hold me to my word
Is
on
that an
that.
opinion or a fact?
That's just a fact.
And what kind of milk do they make pilk with in Chad?
Is it like
Goat.
2% whole? Oh, goat.
Goat and some pilk, and then you suck her down.
So maybe we'll try pilk.
Please no.
Honestly,
Soda.
that should be a bit where we all try pilk. I like that. I've never had it, so
They did it on the Shane Dawson podcast.
I've seen it, and it
yeah.
looks
So
I
we
used to
should
love
follow-
Shane Dawson, and now he's just
He's got a podcast.
Problematic.
It's kind of weird.
he's just a weird person.
He really is a weird person.
Is
I
that
don't know.
the Rumpelstiltskin guy?
yeah.
Yeah.
I had a friend who really liked him.
Sorry.
I had a friend who really liked Shane Dawson, so they showed me videos.
I used to really like him.
Me too.
He's done some problematic things.
a lot of problematic.
He's done a
things.
lot of problematic things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeffree
will
Star's
happen.
back.
Hmm?
Jeffree Star's
In
back.
like the worst way
He
possible.
is. Yeah.
In the worst way
Literally.
Who's Shane Dawson?
It's
Rumpelstiltskin.
better you don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeffree Star said Lashgate. Michaela, do you guys know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about?
We love all the TikTok drama. Have you heard about the Selena Gomez and the Hailey Bieber
I
drama?
did.
Okay. Please explain it to me.
Okay, so basically,
think it's
Selena
kicking in.
Gomez used
Huh?
to date.
I think it's kicking in.
Oh yeah, you're
Oh.
starting to feel the tingles.
Yeah.
How do your fingers feel?
I don't know.
You don't know. Hold your hands up. Just do this.
Oh, they're feeling tingly?
Okay. They're
Drink
pretty
more.
still. No.
No, I don't want to drink more. I can't.
No.
The fact that tastes like tea is mind-boggling.
Yeah,
The
it's
yerba
good.
mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Tastes like
somebody-
tea, and it's 150
Is
milligrams.
there
of
is like
caffeine.
a caffeine like high? Is that like a thing?
Yeah,
You can
yeah,
It's
you
a
just-
rush.
You just get amped and then
Okay.
you
Yeah.
crash because your body is
you can
working
also
overdrive.
overdose on caffeine.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
overdose.
Yeah,
on
you
caffeine.
can fucking
Like, it's
die,
bad.
dude.
You feeling okay?
Yeah, you can fucking
And
die,
then
man.
non-caffeine drinker, all these caffeine packs are terrifying.
It's a lot of caffeine. It's like
It's okay. You're
a
not gonna
lot of
die,
caffeine.
Trinity.
Yeah, we really like shocked your system with all that
Yeah.
caffeine. And I don't even know how much of a swig you were taking either.
I mean,
don't.
I was taking enough that I could taste it, and like it was.
Hell yeah.
Oh no.
That's what's up.
Sorry, Vanessa, what were you saying about Justin Bieber? I don't know.
Oh yeah, Selena Gomez and
Oh, yeah.
Justin
I should
Bieber.
mix them all. And it'd be
Hailey
good to
Bieber,
drink.
right?
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So Selena
Continue.
Gomez used to date Justin Bieber for
Yes.
like 10 years
When they
off
were
and
like,
on.
yeah.
They were the it couple.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Who doesn't remember?
baby, 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 oh.
Anyways,
What a horrible combo.
He then married Hailey Baldwin, so her name's Hailey Bieber now, obviously. Recently, though, people have been catching on to the fact that Hailey Bieber has been copying a lot of the
Yeah.
things that Selena Gomez does.
Oh.
And-
So, like, Selena Gomez has a tattoo of a G behind her ear for her sister.
A G?
Yeah.
Okay.
oh, I didn't know
Hailey
about this.
Bieber also has a G behind her ear in the same font, but
What?
no one knows what it stands for.
Isn't her sister Gigi?
Mm-mm.
No, they're not
No.
sisters.
That's Bella Hadid.
Yeah, that's Bella Hadid
Oh.
and Gigi Hadid.
So like that's just one of the examples.
That's
of
Yeah.
pretty
copying.
weird.
And there's
She-
there's like an interview
Yeah.
where Selena's like, oh, I just want people to know my heart. Like that's what she said.
No.
And,
And
then a few
then-
months before, Selena Gomez also said that in an interview.
Yeah, like Selena Gomez said it originally, and then
Oh.
in another interview with Hillary. What's her name?
Hillary
Hailey.
Clinton.
Hillary
Fuck,
Duff?
I'm not trying to. I didn't mean that on purpose. Haley.
Yeah.
Haley, then she said like the same thing.
Oh boy.
I don't know. I was
There's
too
multiple
convinced.
cases of her doing that, so it's like not even a coincidence at this
Isn't
point.
she copying her like cook show?
Yeah.
Yes, that's
What?
another.
No
Selena Gomez
way.
also has a cooking
What?
show where
I've seen
she
the cook show.
iconically says "okie dokie" a lot.
Yeah,
Haley started a cooking show where she started saying "okie dokie."
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okie
So
And supposedly her and Kylie Jenner have been thrown shade.
yeah,
At
There's a new
Selena
Pokemon
Gomez.
called Okie Doggy. I saw this on Twitter today, and there's 3 new Pokemon, and they're all like terms for doing like you're doing good.
Yeah.
So like there's a bird, and it's called pheasantipity, like serendipity.
Oh,
okay.
I actually like that.
And then there's like a bear thing,
Yeah.
or no, it's a dog. It's like a weird dog, and
Yeah.
it's called Okie Doggy, like
I like
Okie
that.
Dokie.
I like that.
And then there's Monkey Dory, like you're doing hunky dory.
Aw.
Monkey Dory.
That's cute.
And I was like, wow, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
That's cute.
They look awful,
That
but
that hits better than the duck.
yeah. One of the starter Pokemon in the last Pokemon was like very controversial to people.
It was fabulous.
It was it was a spicy duck. It was like a little like sailor duck, and then it turned into like it's supposed to be like a carnival dancer, but it just had a lot of like weird animations that were like really off-putting to people.
Yeah.
I really
Some
wanted
people love it,
to
some people hate
watch
it.
Rio, like the movie the other
I
day.
Yeah.
love Rio.
But it's on Hulu, and I don't have Hulu, so then I watch. But Rio 2 is on HBO.
I was gonna say, did you watch Rio 2 though?
So I watched Rio 2 because it's on HBO Max.
They're coming up with another one.
A third one?
Yeah.
A Rio
Really?
3? Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
I thought those birds were
Wow.
extinct for real.
No, they
No, they found
were
her family.
extinct, but they aren't anymore.
Jade found her
So-
family.
The movie came out, then they went extinct, and then they unextincted.
Yeah.
Kind of.
The movie like
How'd
wrote
that
them
happen?
back into existence.
Were they
No.
just like functionally
No, they
extinct?
were like
or-
in
I don't
endangered.
know.
I don't know.
think they didn't find any, so they just classified them as extinct, and then
That'll
Yeah.
happen.
some just appeared.
Well,
Well,
Because
you
like
know,
even in the movie they were like hiding.
Yeah.
Who fucking knows? Maybe they're in Middle Earth. I don't fucking know. You
you
know?
know. Hopefully, if we deforest the air,
Maybe they were in
Amazon more.
Midgard.
The
In between
looks-
realms.
the
Why not? Why not put them in
looks from
Valhalla?
Nick.
The bluebirds are in Asgard. Wow.
Okay, so back to the controversy.
So, where did I leave off?
They were copying each other.
The cooking show.
Yeah,
Kylie
cooking show.
Jenner and Haley Bieber were throwing shade.
Yeah, so they're like posting TikToks and like Instagram stories, basically fucking with Selena Gomez.
Yeah.
But everyone's on Selena Gomez's side because we all grew up with her.
Yeah.
Sure.
And
She was a
nobody
wizard.
knows who fucking Haley Bieber
Where?
is or Haley Baldwin is.
Oh, wait,
Which is funny that she's
What?
related to
Alec
Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
She is.
What she is?
Yeah,
She's
she's
a-
like
Oh.
his.
She's a nepo baby. She's his
Nepotism
niece.
baby.
He's
yeah,
her
yeah.
niece.
Yeah. But isn't he getting like
Autism?
charged?
That's
With,
what I
like,
heard.
nepotism.
Involuntary
I heard the same thing. I was
manslaughter.
like,
Yeah, he has big
Also,
charges
did you
of
hear about
something.
his wife? Oh my gosh.
who's?
No.
Alec Baldwin's wife.
No.
She's like pretending to be like
Oh, what,
Spanish.
Yeah.
she's fucking
Yeah, she's
she's from Boston.
Yeah.
And she's pretending to be
she's
You
talking with
just
like a
happened.
thick Spanish accent.
Is it like that disease where you
Christ.
take like a head injury and then all of a sudden
She
you wake
was
up?
she was in Barcelona for like a week.
Oh god.
Oh.
like
that'll
her,
happen
her
when you go to
father, I
Barcelona.
believe, is like a translator or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
So she says she grew up speaking Spanish, that Spanish
Yeah.
was her
Like-
first language or whatever, but she's fucking lying. Both her
Yeah.
parents are white as fuck. They're from Boston, and she's from Boston, and she's saying her name is Hilaria Baldwin. Her
Oh
name's
my God.
Hillary. Hillary from Boston.
Yeah.
And she's
She
pretending-
drinks Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
Stop lying to me.
Yeah.
Like I
And like the whole
So-
thing is it's a Spanish accent
Yeah.
from Spain,
Yeah.
not like a Puerto Rican or a Mexican accent. So it's like
Oh,
really
It is very different.
Yeah.
Than,
Yeah.
I
so
know
it's just
Haley
yeah.
Baldwin
Yeah.
and like
She's doing
her
a Madonna.
mom are from Brazil. Like they're Brazilian.
Who?
Haley Baldwin and like her mom and grandma.
So she speaks Portuguese.
I'm pretty she speaks a little Portuguese.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Portuguese is a beautiful language.
My grandma insults me in Portuguese.
That's really funny.
It is actually.
Okay,
My
Verde.
grandma insults me in English.
But so the Baldwins are just not.
She translates it
Yeah,
for me.
they're kind of
They're not.
in troubled water.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then he shot someone.
Oh yeah.
That one was in the mistake.
Yeah,
that wasn't. Yeah, it
accident.
wasn't his
Yeah.
fault.
Or
I
was
felt
it?
very
Well, actually, okay,
He
no,
did
no,
it.
no.
A mistake.
Listen, because there's certain procedures that are supposed to happen on a movie set when there's firearms involved. First of
Uh-huh.
all, that was a real firearm,
Which
Yeah.
shouldn't have
which
been.
should not be a thing. But they're saying that they have to use a real firearm
'Cause it
because
looks
it gets
real.
a better shot
Yeah.
or whatever. They can't just fake it later
The
because
money
you
shot.
get a better shot.
literally
But
gets the better
so-
shot.
There's an what are they called? An armorer that's supposed to be in charge of those types of things, and they're supposed to check every bullet if it's
Well,
a
okay.
fake bullet.
If they're having real guns on the
Yeah.
set, why is there real ammunition?
Yeah.
No, exactly. There never should have been real ammunition on that set. But there's a certain when you're an actor, anytime a gun is exchanging hands, you're supposed to say if it's loaded or not. You're
Yeah.
supposed to say I can't remember what it's called.
There's just so
there's
many
specific
protocol that was
lingo.
broken.
You're supposed to say it's a hot gun or a cold gun, and
Yeah.
they handed it to Alec, and they said it was a cold gun.
Because the
Guess
armorer
what?
was
Because the armor
was a nepo.
yeah, she's like super like her dad was like an armor.
Yeah.
And he said that she can, quote, do the job as good as he can, but clearly
Ooh,
not.
yeah.
She's
Yeah.
like super young. Like everyone on this movie.
This was like her first job.
Yeah, everyone on this movie set was like, that was like the first time ever being on a movie set.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Alec should have checked the gun. It's the actor's job. When you're handed a gun on a set, you're supposed to check the
Supposed to
gun.
shoot whoever you see.
That's procedure.
Get that
As
PA
far
out
as
here.
I understand it, the actor is supposed to also, everyone that the gun gets handed to is supposed to check.
Maybe.
As far as I understand it.
I definitely think it was a really bad situation.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He shouldn't be getting
Altogether.
He should be getting, but he also shouldn't be getting like the hate that he's getting or receiving because of it.
Yeah.
Like he killed somebody, so
Yeah.
obviously
I think
he's
his
gonna
name's the
get-
biggest, so a lot of the
Yeah.
blame is put on him because
Yep.
he's.
But I
Well,
think
he was
the,
also acting as like an associate producer on set, so he was like the guy in charge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's just a lot of conflict of
People don't understand how many moving parts are in productions like that.
Mhm.
yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
crazy.
Yep, that's crazy. All right.
Speaking of controversy,
Yes.
this
Jeez.
isn't really controversial at all. I mean, it could be. I don't know. Depends where you guys take it. I had a topic since a new Marvel movie came out with a new big villain. I wanted to get into your people's minds and see what kind of villain you would be. And I don't want to take any easy answers. I want you to think about this. And you can
What kind of villain
gotta, like, Google
I
villains.
would
you can
be?
choose.
Do you mean like, oh, I would be a Thanos, or I would be?
I want to know what your motive would be, what your mission is,
Gotcha.
how you would operate.
Gotcha.
And then you can choose what your powers are if you
Oh,
want.
okay.
If you want to be as overpowered as you want, I don't care.
Gotcha.
That's
But I want a
good
little bit of thought
question.
on this one.
Does it have to be like, oh, I'm going to become a villain because when I was a child, this actually happened in real life, or like
It could be.
It could be.
Oh.
Whatever
You could
you
also
do.
just base it off of oh,
Interesting.
this is like the opposite of how I operate in real life, and do something that's like an antithesis of what you are.
Mm.
Okay.
You could go anywhere with this. I just want to see what you create. I want to get in your minds.
Interesting. Interesting.
I've actually thought about this a lot, actually.
Great,
Oh,
you're up
really?
first.
Tell us, Trinity.
So I'm a big family person. Like
Mm-hmm.
my best friend is basically my mom. Like
Mm.
I hang out at my house. I make plans with my mother. Like,
Yeah.
what
yeah.
are we doing?
Yeah.
We're gonna go and do this. Great, awesome.
You just go get coffee and walk around like Target.
exactly. I
We
like.
could get some banging
I
or
see-
cheese and we run around in the backyard.
I see my best
havoc.
friend like once a week. So I feel like if I was a villain, like my motivation would be like keeping my family safe. You know, doing whatever it
Yeah.
would take. Like, you know, the classic like when the hero's given a choice between saving the one person and saving all of them. You know, he's like,
Yeah.
well, I have to go and save all of them. You know,
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'm saving that one person. Like that person, my ride or die right there. You know, I could give a shit about everybody.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know, like
Yeah.
if like I was presented the opportunity, like you have to kill this person to save your mother, I would, no hesitation. You know,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
it'd be like that. You know, I'd just be like, if there was a situation where like, oh man, like the world is kind of weird now, and we have to become heroes and superheroes or villains. You know, I would make sure that I'd become a villain because I knew I'd be able to have more connections and be able to do what I want.
Yeah, you can manipulate.
But I do think that it'd be more of like,
It sounds like a
anti-villain?
survival based.
yeah, it was more.
Villain.
It's more of a survival based villain. But I like also like sex offenders, like pedophiles and stuff like that. I'd be like, oh yeah, I can kill them. They can go.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
So like an anti-villain,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. I wouldn't want to like. Sure, I would be like, yeah,
You're like Deadpool.
basically.
Yeah.
But he's an anti-hero.
You'd be an anti-villain.
Never heard of that. I like it.
An anti-villain.
So
All right.
I've read about it because it's a thing.
I've researched this.
I'm
Is
a
the
big
Punisher
reader.
an anti-hero or an anti-villain?
I think it's considered an anti-hero.
Okay.
So like a hero, anti-hero will like they kind of have the same values as a superhero, but then they don't follow them all. It's like a superhero is like this is right and this is
Yeah.
wrong, you know. Anti-hero is like, well, it's a blurred line
Yeah.
between that. That's the same thing with an anti-villain, you know.
Yeah.
The villain knows what he's doing is wrong and he's going to do it anyways. But like an anti-villain is like, I know it's wrong and I'm going to do it anyways, but like I could do
Interesting.
Yeah.
this instead and it might get me the same result, but like not really.
Would you just be like super crafty, or do you have powers in this scenario?
I always thought like superhuman strength and teleportation
That's
would be a good pair.
a meaty combo.
You know? That's my
Yeah,
that's
Trinity
my input.
just teleports behind Doug and gives him a pirate drive of like 200-pound force right on his head. Christ. You'd be done.
He would be.
Especially if she like teleports
yeah.
from like above you and then comes down with like 400 pounds. Yeah. Couldn't see it coming, and what was coming is like a truck hitting you.
Yeah, basically.
Just a semi hitting you from the back. Not like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my input.
Squirt semi truck hits you from the back, going 40 on the freeway. I don't know. That's a really slow speed to be on the freeway. 40 miles an hour.
Hey, people in Idaho be doing
You're
that
going
though.
20 miles under the speed limit on the freeway. People have been not driving with their
Heads?
headlights on.
Oh yeah.
Or
And
their heads.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much, I guess.
Yeah.
Same thing. Vanessa, what's yours? Trinity is a survival-based villain, and somewhat a heroic villain.
Okay.
Do you have an answer? Because I can go.
I want Doug to go first.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Doug,
So-
you're up.
I think I would call myself this supervillain. I like the anti-villain concept, but let's just go with supervillain concept. What the fuck is that? And we will get back to you after this
That
break.
should have been our please stand by like
Yeah.
Oh god.
Are we just gonna wait?
Are we?
I mean, we can just go.
I would like
Yeah, just
Vanessa to
keep-
hear what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, we'll talk about something else then.
Yeah.
I am feeling this caffeine right now.
Oh yeah,
Wait.
let's get a little checkup on Trinity. here.
Yeah.
Little-
Yeah.
You
All right,
can't
describe your
see
symptoms.
it. You can't see it, but I am like
thought you were
totally
saying-
my
feeling.
fingers under this table
I
right
thought you were
now.
gonna say
Oh my
I
God.
can't
Hand
see,
check.
but I
Oh
am
my god.
crazy right now.
Hand check. Let me see your
Eye
hands.
check.
I don't.
She's
like,
twitching.
Oh.
she's like playing the piano like in midair.
She's twitching.
She's air piano.
Oh no.
Involuntary
running
air
around later.
piano.
What?
I'm gonna find her running around later.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Just
She's
doing
on the
laps. Just doing laps around
I'll
Hatch.
send her to go do
She's
the
on
lockdown.
all fours sprinting.
Like Megan.
Oh
Yeah.
god. So
She's
you're gonna be doing
fight a
lockdown
mountain
tonight.
lion.
She's gonna seek out a fight with a mountain lion.
And I respect it.
And I'll win.
Yeah,
you would.
honestly, get me a wired.
I'll
I could
win.
kill a mountain lion.
I think anybody on Wired could kill a mountain lion.
It's performance enhancing drugs. Right
Oh
there.
yeah.
All right, Doug.
All right. Back to it. So, my super villain character, I would call myself the anarchist.
Okay.
And specifically, I would target and annihilate capitalist systems.
Okay.
Oh.
So, billionaires.
Yeah.
A
Respect.
system
Kind of what you were
destroyer.
The
talking
Lollipop
about
Guild.
earlier. Yeah.
What?
We are the Lollipop Guild.
Exactly.
Who said that?
Exactly.
Who's on me?
Yeah. So I would target like.
Like Bruce Wayne.
The system itself.
Yeah, the system itself. I would target individuals that work within the
See,
system.
Would you work from the inside though?
No.
You would just go straight for them.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
People working within the system, higher up in the levels, I would kill them.
oh.
Respect.
Not only
Because
destroy
you
the
know
system.
when
the rich.
exactly when the system becomes inefficient because the actors literally don't exist, anarchy. So I'd call myself the anarchist because I hate
I love
capitalism.
I like
Oh,
it.
I have an
I
answer.
like
okay.
that.
Do you have any powers in this situation, or are you just sort of
Probably a Punisher type character.
super resilient?
Just yeah,
And you just know how
really
to-
good at like fighting and killing
nice.
and a strategist probably. And my symbol instead of like the Punisher skull, it would just be the anarchist A.
So kind of like Easy A.
Sure.
The
Scarlet-
movie.
Oh my God! Yeah, the
Scarlet
Scarlet Letter. Jesus Christ.
If you had the power to like
Same
duplicate
difference.
yourself, then you could be AAA.
Oh, I
Like
love
multiple
it, Sasha.
man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So that begs the question: Am I a mutant or?
There's a I forget what I think it's Naruto the anime.
Good
he
God. Yeah, he does a thing
He
where
does
he
it, but what the
Sexy
cool thing
jutsu.
about it is that when he duplicates, they retain information. So whenever they learn and get back into him, he retains that.
Whoa.
Ah,
So
That's
he learns things a
cool.
lot faster because he does, clone like 50 of
That's
them.
cool.
And then they all practice, and then they're all collective knowledge.
That's a
enhances.
dope power. AAA.
Triple A. Yeah, no, I would like duplicate myself.
That'd be pretty for what you're doing. That'd be pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Because they can catch you, because then they'd all be wearing the same thing, and
Yeah.
it's like whatever.
And then they just vanish because I reabsorb them. Yeah, ooh, I like that. Yeah.
And he's
I
learning.
like this conversation.
He's unstoppable.
Yeah. And I'm really good at killing
Hell yeah!
with my bare hands.
I feel like since I have like superhuman strength, I probably would be like good at like hand-to-hand combat, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and even if you weren't, you didn't have to be.
I was
no, I'd just be like,
I was kind of zoning out when
And
you were
you're out.
describing your character.
you're out of the window.
Just flick them away.
Because I was like thinking of my.
No, me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
So I was kind of zoning out when I was describing my character, or thinking about my character when you were describing yours. You said you have.
Super strength.
Super
and
strength,
Teleportation.
So when is it super? Okay. Describe your super strength.
like a superhuman strength. I don't
Okay.
know. Like you throw a building at me and I could break it.
Super
So like
strong.
Superman.
So are we talking like Power Man or like Hulk?
It's sounding like Thor.
What's Power Man? I don't know what that is.
Luke Cage.
He is a impenetrable and strong black male in Harlem.
I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like I could probably like still get hurt, you know?
Okay.
But like
Mm-hmm.
I could hurt you really bad.
Yeah.
Keeps looking at Vanessa. This is something.
Yeah, why the fuck?
But I could,
Against me.
You're technically the closest
you know,
person
super
to
strong.
me.
You could hurt.
She looks dead at Vanessa.
could hurt
I can
me.
hurt you really
But
bad.
I could kill you in your sleep while next to your children.
Guys, if
When
I
you
don't come back from
least
Skype from
expect
lockdown,
But I can
Oh
hurt
my
Vanessa really bad.
I could break her knees.
She's like, I just drink so much caffeine.
No, my hands are really sweaty right now.
So how strong are you? Strong enough to hurt Vanessa.
Vanessa's
Emotionally.
jacked. You guys can't see her, but she's fucking jacked. Like,
She's yoked, the kids say.
she drinks all those bangs. She goes to the gym and she's fucking yoked.
She power lifts.
She power lifts. That's what she's
All
known
right,
for.
Natasha, you're
All
out.
right, you got a good idea?
I finally found. I know what my like origin or whatever the fuck my backstory.
Yeah.
I'm like a Hawkeye after his family gets killed type of
Okay.
villain, or like Wanda after she like spoiler like loses her kids.
yeah.
If you're
or
a fan
whatever
of
it is.
Wanda's kids in WandaVision, you're
Woof.
not going to like the way it ends.
Woof.
This podcast is just a bunch of me like wheezing into the microphone.
Like every other podcast.
Okay.
Anyways, my like origin is like something really
Tragic.
painful, tragic, whatever happens to me. Like I lose my family or something, or like
Yeah.
people that are really close to me, and I just like lose sight of like the world. I guess I just feel like the world fucking sucks, and I'm just. But like Hawkeye goes around, he's trying to like
make it better.
He's trying to like get rid of like people.
Yeah, I
that
think
are,
his
like,
thing was
At
that
the beginning of the end game,
half
yeah.
of everyone dies, and then he's frustrated
Of the
that
half who live,
there's still criminals that
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
to live, so
Yeah.
he's just killing every criminal.
Yeah.
He is.
I
the
feel like it'd kind of be like
anti-hero.
that. Like
Yeah.
my like.
don't give me hope. Don't do that.
My perception of reality would be so like fucked up because I just
Yeah.
feel like the world is fucking awful or whatever.
It isn't fair.
It isn't fair.
Yeah.
Like whatever. I would just like totally lose like
yeah.
sense, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, like I would have like good quote unquote motivations, I guess, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Maybe not good, but like I think they're like
Yeah, you think they're
I
good.
think I'm
They're
doing the right
justified in
thing,
your
but I'm
mind,
still
yeah.
not doing good things.
Yeah.
You know?
So you would follow the Hawkeye path.
Yeah, probably. I think so.
Any powers,
What's-
you just
what's-
Hawkeye style.
Yeah.
Honestly, Hawkeye style. I don't fucking know. I didn't
So,
think
like,
about the powers
Katniss.
too much. I'm okay with shooting arrows. I think it's kind of cool.
It is cool.
Yeah.
So to be good with arrows is pretty cool.
I don't
honestly.
see myself having some kind of magic power.
So you'd be like a really dark Kate Bishop,
Yeah.
Who's Kate Bishop again? Where
New
did I know that?
Hawkeye.
the new Hawkeye.
Katniss Everdeen.
basically.
If you like
Oh.
Hawkeye, you'll love Hawkeye on Disney Plus, featuring new characters such as Kate Bishop and Pizza Dog.
yeah.
Is that so? When there's like Hawkeye and the like the TV like the show
Yeah, yeah,
Hawkeye
Yeah.
is Kate Bishop.
Yeah.
the-
Yeah. She's his
So what's
protege.
her name?
Hawkeye.
No, but like the actress.
Oh.
Haley Seinfeld.
Yeah, Haley Seinfeld. Oh yeah, okay. I'm
Yeah.
on the same page now.
Yeah.
Haley Steinfeld is
For some reason, I have like a weird
Hawkeye.
thing. I have a
In
weird thing with
Hawkeye.
Haley
In
Steinfeld.
Me too.
Hawkeye.
Ever since Pitch Perfect 2,
being trained
I
by
literally hated her because she did the original song during the riff off.
Yeah, no, but like it's not like that. It's like something about her. Like I think she's like I don't think she's like untalented. I think she's actually pretty talented.
Anti-talented.
But something about her like pisses me off.
You
I
okay
don't
over
know
there?
why.
You're
Oh.
just
For me, it's
silently
Pitch Perfect.
gyrating.
It ruined
She's
it for
trying to
me.
control her strength. The power is getting to her now.
She just
So-
keeps looking at me and shaking.
Since Trinity has stopped speaking like 5 minutes ago, she's just been sitting still, silently shaking.
We gave Trinity
laughing.
6 different super serums and are seeing how they affect her body.
I mean, we did say one of them was, what was it?
I'm really feeling it, guys.
Oh god, she's like crying.
Never mind.
Gamma?
she's tweaking out, man.
Yeah.
She's tweaking. Breathe.
This Gabby's good to me.
Oh no! I almost feel
Couldn't have
bad.
wished for a better turnout on the set.
You only took like sips.
I mean, I took like
Yeah,
a
but
mouthful.
She's shotgunned all of it.
Mouthful of each one, and the most one is 344 milligrams.
Yeah, that's
So she
not
probably
good.
had,
Yeah,
like,
that
100
sip was
milligrams
probably
of
like
caffeine.
a good
It's not
baker's
good.
dozen. I think.
Good baker's dozen.
She's crying.
But yeah, that one last sip was probably an entire Red Bull.
Because I took 2 sips of 2 of them. So
Oh, you double dip.
Oh, Trin.
But
You
that's it.
will
You have
not be
yours yet?
sleeping tonight.
What?
Do you have yours yet, or do you need more time?
No, I have mine.
Oh,
All
I
right.
didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't ask
Oh.
Tasha. What's your motives? Why you? What do you? Who you killing
Oh,
and why?
like,
Are you like trying to find the people who killed your family and anybody who's involved?
Is that your
Ooh.
motivation?
Nah, I feel
No,
like
my family's alive, y'all.
You're just
just
keeping them
trying
safe
to
by
keep
any
them
means.
safe.
Got you.
probably pretty close to like Hawkeye. I
They-
don't know.
they're dead
like,
and-
like I'm just like, why are these bad people like fucking like?
Why do bad
Why do
people
bad
live?
people like live? You know, like
Yeah.
they're bad.
That's a good. Yeah, that's a good moral. Why do bad people live?
Yeah.
Why do
Vanessa?
bad people live?
And we'll find out next episode on OK Chaos Podcast.
No,
We're
no, continue.
interviewing a bad person.
Why are you alive, Vanessa?
It's a running.
Riddle me this.
No, I
Each
don't know.
episode, we get more aggressive towards our guests.
Oh God.
You're going to end up killing one of them.
No.
All right, you're up, Vanessa.
Okay.
I think your villain origin's starting in this room.
I don't have my origin yet, but I have like characters that it's like based off of.
Okay.
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 Shoot.
So it's like a mix of Poison Ivy and Wanda.
Mm.
I like it.
Yeah.
What's Poison Ivy's like? She just wants to like
She's like a
save
botanist.
the like
Yeah.
planet, right? Yeah.
She wants to
Okay.
return Earth back
She's
to
an
nature.
eco-terrorist.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Mine would be an eco-terrorist.
Oh.
Also, like,
With magic.
yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's actually good.
And like going after the people who are.
Vanessa.
Like capitalism?
Yeah. We could team up.
The anarchist.
Yes.
You
Okay,
guys
what's your
are
character's
making
name?
like a
I don't know
syndicate.
yet.
I like it.
Vanessa, you have like plant tattoos, and you can like
Yeah.
magically take them off your body.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
what is that?
Huh?
What is that? Like tattoos that like
come alive.
is that like familiars or something?
I don't
Okay,
know.
That's from
continue.
something.
But that could work because I have a sun on my back. I have a flower right here.
Yeah.
I have the vines on my arm.
Whoa.
That could just be my whole like theme.
That's
Because
pretty
I
cool.
do. I'm getting like vines on my back too.
That's
I
cool.
like that.
That's really cool.
Mhm.
So what's your
Should have made,
character's
like,
name?
I don't know yet. I would have to
League
think
of
about
Villains. I like it. The League of
Yeah.
there's like already a league and it's working in
It's
the
like
right
in
way.
like
It's
an
called the
X-Men.
Lollipop Guild, Nick.
That's
Sorry.
that's another thing.
No,
Trent.
it can be multiverse going on here.
The Lollipop
Multiverse
Guild
Lollipop
of
Guild.
161 and the Illuminati of
Yeah. It's just
838.
called the Lollipop Guild in one universe.
and they
the hell?
rule the world.
Yeah, they actually the best of all.
They're
of
the
them.
benevolent
Yeah.
supervillains.
They created a utopia.
Okay, Nick,
Yeah.
your turn.
I based mine off of like kind of doing an opposite thing of me. Like I think I'm a very empathetic person, and so I get really affected emotionally. So I think my character would be very detached
Yeah.
emotionally, and be sort of like a Thanos Ultron type thing, where it's like we need to reset. And so I was also going with a eco-terrorism
Yeah.
type deal where I would be trying to reset the ecosystem and rebalance it. And so
Okay.
I don't see
Like globally.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, there's not really a person who's safe, so to speak.
Yeah.
It's
I
just
just-
I
I-
need to reset it, and if you're in the way, then you will be removed.
Yeah.
Because I just want to get
Thanos.
rid of the people who are like claiming it's like global warming and climate change isn't a real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the oil
I
lobby.
think I
Yeah.
would handle the biggest population spots first.
Oh, yeah.
my.
So look at you.
Where it's like this is
LA
like
County.
this is like large cities have the most population and create the most.
Los Angeles
a
County
lot
has
of China.
more of a population
Yeah,
than Idaho.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah,
yeah.
Idaho only has
Whoa.
1.7 million people
Yeah.
in the entire state.
But yeah, I'd probably
And one
do one of
county in
those things where it's like,
California
this is like a thing where like fossil fuels are being made, and then I destroy the whole thing.
Oh, absolutely.
And then I like the idea of my powers. I like temperature-based powers. Like I really like. I like the Human Torch. I like Ice
Oh
Man.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like the idea of it. I think it's a
Yeah.
cool gimmick.
Yeah, that's cool.
But I think I'd like my powers to be based off of like my heart rate. So since I am like super detached, I feel like my powers would be like the lower my heart rate is, I like have really cold, like everything's like ice and stuff.
Yeah.
And then since I'm like detached emotionally, it's hard for me to get my heart rate up, and I am like very focused. Once it starts getting up, I can't access that part anymore, and it becomes the temperature rises, and I can only access like fire and stuff.
That is really cool.
I've never heard that before.
how it relates to your.
Yeah, so if
Oh,
like I'm
yeah.
actually starting to get stressed in a situation, then all of a sudden it awakens that.
Who turned on the heat?
Yeah, and it's like
you have so many opportunities for great good one-liners.
yeah,
Like
and the best part too,
chill
I think,
out.
it's like if my character doesn't have like that sort of emotional attachment and like is already set on a thing, I think you'd probably think that he's above things
Yeah.
and like doesn't have to worry about shit.
Mhm.
So most people will only know that he has the ice-based powers. And be like,
Yeah.
oh, we could fight this, and all of a
until
sudden-
he actually
until
needs
you
to start
back him
the
into a corner,
Avengers.
and then I think his actual emotions ramp up with like the heat as well, so then it becomes a little more.
they,
Totally.
they start to get under your skin, and then
I have like a
you really
follow-up
fucking hate 'em.
question. What if
Yeah.
you like ever fell in love? What would happen?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
Well, then you access a third new power, the
Yeah.
power of love.
Yeah.
You could just turn people off.
But it's like one of those things where it's like, yeah, I would like freeze like a whole like thing,
Yeah.
like
Cool.
a whole like building or something. Like,
Are you a
just freeze
mutant?
it. Probably, I don't know.
Interesting.
But yeah,
I
I
like
know it's
that.
like I don't have like. It wouldn't be like I need a monologue or anything because I know what my mission is and
Yeah.
I would just do it. And so if like a hero came to like talk me out of it, I'd probably just freeze them
Yeah.
and just kill them.
I like that a lot.
And like,
What's
I-
your character's name?
That's a good question.
Is it ice-based or just like a proper name?
Probably just a name.
Yeah.
Um,
Johnny Quest.
I feel like it would just have to be something like element something.
yeah, it's something like I feel like it had to be something mythical,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like Prometheus or something.
Oh. Interesting, because you're doing a reset.
Yeah, because I'm resetting the order.
Yeah. We have
He's actually just
aligned
Elsa.
goals for
Yeah, I'll sing the whole time.
Trinity is tapping her foot.
Yeah, Trinity's she's off the deep end.
Very intensely under the table here.
She's scratching
At least we
her
get all the
skin
rooms done.
I
violently.
actually just did.
What did you? What?
Just scratched my hand.
Oh no.
No.
But yeah, I
okay.
think that would be mine.
That's awesome.
And I don't know if I team up with people because if they had like alternative goals and stuff, I'd probably just do my own thing immediately.
We're all kind of on the same page. Except
We
for,
don't like
Trinity.
bad
Hey, well, I'm all
people.
for the reset. You know, I've always said that, like, if Mother Nature wants to kill us off, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
You know, if I have to die, it's fine.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
like the thing. I was like, I'll get the job done. I'm like, it doesn't really matter.
I know my name.
Oh, what's your name?
It would go off of like Mother Nature and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah.
Because like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know the exact name, but that's what like it would be based off
Okay.
of.
Okay.
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 Haley Bieber.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah. There's no one's safe, I would say.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't be like, oh, this person's just an innocent bystander.
Nope.
I'm
Frozen.
like, they're part of the problem.
Exactly. That's
Everyone's
what the
part of the problem.
that's the anarchist's mindset.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'd team up with you guys. You'd have to sell it because I'm not.
We have a PowerPoint presentation.
not into
Can we
Mr.
make one?
Quest,
That'd be
here's
so
why you
fun.
should join us.
Should.
just
PowerPoint night?
We're forming a villain gang.
A league of extraordinary
league.
villains.
This could honestly be like a Dungeons and Dragons.
yeah. I've
That'd
always
be
wanted to do that with
fun.
D&D is do a campaign where you're just the villains the whole time.
Yeah. That sounds like time for another podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Trinity's hyped the fuck up over there. I'm tired.
Man, she's ready for like
She's
the
gonna
next
do,
8
like-
hours of heavy
Yeah.
labor.
Probably, if I'm being honest.
We'll start some rooms.
Nice.
Just book events and have her set stuff just so she can get the energy.
Short staffed, no problem.
So a theater audience for 9,000
Just
Just
a
get
Trinity on it.
to
picks
dream.
up the
Yep.
chair rack.
Oh man.
But yeah.
Fun.
Good answers, everyone. I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked
Good
it.
That was a good
responses,
question.
Yeah. That was that was good setup.
Yeah, I watched Ant-Man. I saw the villain. I was like, man, more and more I watch these movies. I'm like, I like just like the villains are more interesting.
Yeah, they are.
And
I've
then I
always
was like, I want to
related-
ask people more like,
I
what
wanna-
would they
yeah.
be? It's easy to be a hero. You just have to be selfless and just help.
Yeah.
But being a hero is boring.
Exactly.
I've always related to the villain.
Me
'cause
too.
One thing that my mom taught me growing up was like, take care of yourself.
Yeah.
You absolutely be selfish. So I was like, okay.
Being selfish is fun.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Wow, I was taught like the exact opposite.
Yeah, I mean that's the Christian upbringing.
But I wasn't Christian.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
It's
it's that
Christian.
though.
It is that.
It is
I was
that.
told to burn witches as a child.
If you floated, you're fucking
Yeah.
dead, bitch.
See,
You're fucking dead.
made my family proud that day I drowned.
That's how I know Nick is gonna win.
I have no magical powers. You can tell by the way I
He sunk.
sink like a rock.
You drowned. Oh man, that's great. Great podcast, guys. Great podcast.
Yeah.
Weren't you on the swim team, Trinity?
I was.
Which?
And now you're like a
So if you can swim, you're a
Witch.
witch.
Yeah, because you can float.
Okay.
Don't
Yeah.
you know? If you
Before
can
people-
float, you're a witch.
yeah. And if you're a witch, you can burn.
Yep. To death.
That's my backstory. All the fucking witches.
You're just
That's
psychotic.
like half of my character.
You're just psychotic.
You're an eco witch.
She's going to burn me
was
because
like
I can
a
swim.
magical botanist.
Yeah.
Yeah, she only burns you because you can swim.
I'm the villain to the villain gang.
You join the team and they're like, wait a minute, only you are witches.
Except for Doug. Doug, can you swim?
No.
But he's multiplying himself. Which one of you Dougs is a witch?
You're You're interviewing me, and you're like, "So what's your goal?" And I'm like, "I just want to burn all the fucking witches." And you're like,
Get out.
Please see yourself out. The exit's over there.
We decided to go a different direction.
Oh.
Like, good luck. Good luck.
They seemed really nice.
You'll
didn't work out.
You'll hear from us.
Ah,
We'll contact you.
Yep.
okay. I think this went well.
Yeah.
It went
Yeah.
very well. Oh, you know what I'd wear?
Yes.
I'd
what?
wear very like baggy clothes, like a big
Okay.
parka stuff. So that way my movement is like obscured. You can't really see me moving very well because like my body's just cloaked in like
90s urban.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
wearing
The
what's that
best
thing?
style.
Jinko jeans.
Janko jeans.
Yeah, I got my skateboard in my butt pocket.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I'd wear like really just loose clothes so you can't see my movement very
Yeah.
well. Because if I'm gonna freeze you, I don't want you to know what I'm doing.
Nice.
Do your powers come from your hands?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'd say they emanate from my like hands and feet.
Okay. From your feet?
Yeah, like if I step on the ground, I can spread like ice.
Oh.
Ah, that's so cool.
So kind of like Frozone from.
I was
Yeah.
thinking like pew.
yeah, I was thinking like frozen kicks.
That'd be, hey, I can do that. Yeah, like
Well, I mean,
Like
if he gets like
Avatar?
pushed down, he can just be like, pew, through his toes.
So,
I'm like ice
so
skating.
your motivation is to not kill a mountain lion.
Yeah, animals aren't part of the plan.
no.
But if animals
Whoa.
are in the city, then they will die.
Ooh.
Oh.
Interesting.
I can't check
That's-
every room and see if there's dogs and cats and hamsters. No,
Oh.
There
there's
will be collateral damage, folks.
Yeah.
See,
That's
I would
just
also
the way the
want, like-
anarchist rolls.
I would want the powers of like the entire Romanoff family. So like Quicksilver too.
Quicksilver.
So I can
sick.
get into the
Yeah.
rooms and be
Quicksilver
like,
gets slept on. Man.
check for the
I like
Yeah.
animals.
Quicksilver.
Yeah,
I like X-Men Quicksilver.
but I feel
Seven
like my
Peters.
character would also just befriend animals. Like he doesn't. He
Yeah.
likes animals.
Mhm.
I want to be able
All
to talk
animals.
to animals. I'm just adding stuff now.
What would you?
That's
what
a
would you wear,
subpower.
Vanessa?
Yeah.
What would you wear? What would your villain wear?
A green
No.
leotard.
I think I would want to
She
do
dye
like
her hair red.
a mix
Yeah,
between
yeah, no,
Poison
we're just-
Ivy and
What's ivy?
Just one of the
Oh,
tree
Wanda?
costumes from like
So,
a play,
like-
like a
so
musical.
Like
Just
which
a-
Wanda? Like
Just
the
cosplaying.
Cape
Just a tree.
Wanda?
no cape because fuck capes.
Mm.
Capes are for like heroes.
Capes are for heroes,
Capes
for
are
sure.
for heroes.
I will stand
folk.
by that.
I honestly just want the
But,
big
like,
parka with the hood. My
I would want to do
Hell
like
yeah.
a forest green version of what her end costume is in WandaVision
Uh-huh.
without the cape.
Okay, yeah, I like
Yeah.
it. I like
It's pretty good. It's pretty solid.
So,
Because
yeah,
capes are
that-
just
that's-
impractical.
Yeah, yeah, that's the OG comic
Yeah.
uniform. Yeah.
It's just no, it's impractical.
The bigger the cape, the bigger the hero. That's what they say.
Fascinating. Captain America, no cape.
Okay, not a big hero.
What about Iron
Just
Man?
the leader of the Avengers.
Yeah.
None of the Avengers have capes
Until
except
he
for
wasn't.
Vision.
Until he became a
I know.
a criminal
Captain America.
Secret Empire.
in the lore.
Interesting.
Wasn't doing criminal stuff. Just technically, it was illegal.
Yeah,
Being a
A lot
hero.
of the things they do.
Being
are
a hero is
illegal.
illegal. Being a
Kind
villain's
of.
forever.
Long live.
Well, unless you're Magneto.
That's our motto.
True.
What's our the League of Extraordinary Villains?
Yeah. Being a
Or
villain is forever.
also colloquially known as the Lollipop Guild.
Yeah.
What's
That's
our motto?
us.
If I'm playing my character, then I don't care.
Yeah. What is our motto? What's the motto with you? That's what I'd
All right.
So we're in New York.
say. Yeah.
That's definitely a New York joke.
Yeah. I don't know. Trinity, do you? Oh my God, you're just a fucking
Jeez.
statue. What's our motto?
I like
What's
the idea
Lollipop
of,
Guild's
of her
motto?
character teleporting and being super
Her
strong,
foot is
but
tapping
just
away
being like
under
really nervous, super nervous all the time.
Her foot is just tapping away under this.
That really, yeah, you probably got like a good 80, 90 milligrams out of that whole thing total.
Our motto.
Yeah.
I feel like we all have like a
Personal
similar-
mottos, but like, what's
a
the group?
similar like thing. Like if you're in my way, like
Eat
you're
dicks.
you're gonna get it. You know.
Yes. If you're in my way, eat dicks. That's that's Nick's motto too.
And then I freeze you into the ice cube.
Eat dicks. Frozen.
Dicks.
I'd use my breath too to do my power. Like I just like
What if you have
exhale
really smelly breath?
My
though?
power is I,
and then
s-
it
I
exhale and the room would
squirt,
just freeze. Excuse me. Yo. Yo. Hold up.
That is a different kind of character.
I joined the team. I did not know what team I
What
was
I
joining.
meant.
That's a different website that you need to be on.
Would you like to finish that thought, Tasha?
You squirt on the witches,
I was
and
like,
they burn. Get out of my way, or I'll squirt.
I was talking about the soda squirt.
Okay.
Like, and
Or
like
I'll open a squirt
hose
on
people
you
down with the
Squirt.
with your squirt.
I'll bust a can of
Squirt
squirt
just
on
comes
you.
out of her fingers. She's like,
Like a soda gun.
yeah. Pew.
That squirt.
I didn't think about that.
Oh my god.
Brutal.
Wow.
What a team.
What a group. Just
Wow.
wows. Just
Wow.
wows.
I like this
Wow.
league. It's fun.
If
Yeah,
you're
'cause
in
then
our
what
way,
would you
eat
be then the
dicks.
brains of the operation?
I don't know. I feel kind of like low stakes. You know, the anarchist only taking down capitalism itself.
Stop looking at me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm taking down most of society,
Yeah.
including
So you're like the
capitalism.
Thor of my Captain America.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
That works. Yeah, I'd be the brains.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm brains. We got muscle over there.
Because we don't even need henchmen,
Hulk.
because you can just clone
You
like
are
80
Hulk.
of you. and
Yeah,
then
just
all of a
I'm
sudden-
Hulk, but that's the thing, though. Like, I imagine my villain very well dressed. You know.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Oh.
Me too.
Like I might even own like a business, you know, and be like influential.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be like, you want
Wait.
to see power? I'm gonna show you power. I'm
You own
gonna
a business?
dress as powerful
What
as
kind
I
of
can.
business?
I don't know.
like you
Maybe
should
like
be
a
like
technology business,
or like an
something. I'm
eco-
basically an
friendly
evil
clothing
Iron
brand.
Man.
Oh. You're like
Evil
Captain
Iron.
America, Iron Man style.
See,
Oh.
I would have
Evil
an
style.
eco-friendly clothing brand.
See, you would have a 501-C to operate your clothing brand.
I'd
It's a
live-
nonprofit.
I would operate
You know,
outside of a meat locker.
Fuck yeah.
Exactly.
I would,
Operate out of a meat locker.
yeah, like I'd find like a small business and I'd freeze it, or sorry, I wouldn't freeze it. I'd kill everyone in it, and then I would live in the
I have
meat
another
locker.
There's this tattoo shop in Seattle that's both a plant shop and a tattoo
Oh
parlor.
yeah, I've seen that. It's so cool.
Yeah. I feel like that could also be one. Because if like my tattoos
Oh, you can get more
came
powers
alive,
out of the
yeah.
tattoos. Yeah.
That's really cool.
I feel
And I
like
could sell plants.
I'd probably use like my technology to, you know, if we're going eco-terrorism here, you know, like
yeah.
aid toward it, be like, we're really big on solar power, you know, like do this
Yeah.
instead of fossil fuels. And so, anyways, yeah, that's what I imagine.
You're a futurist, an evil futurist.
Sounds like you guys would have to put the reins on me somehow.
I think we'd have to exile you like the Hulk.
All right.
And then
We'll
we just have
send
a...
you somewhere.
You'd have to send me far away,
Yeah, like Scar maybe?
and then I would do the same thing.
Exactly, exactly. I like this villain arc.
Yeah. You
That's
can just
fun.
call on me if you need me for something.
Well, now we have to write a book.
Because she can teleport,
Literally.
so you can get me to second.
I want to know more about this.
We're writing a book.
What's the hey, Trin, what's the range of your teleportation? Is it just within the
1
globe?
million miles.
No, I'd probably be like, I'd say, I do think that if I wanted to teleport, I'd have to be there.
So
first.
line of sight. Oh,
I'd
Somewhere
have to
you
be able to
already
go
been
there.
you have to have been there.
Yeah, for me to teleport there, you know?
Okay.
Like, I can't just be like, oh, I'm thinking of a donut shop.
Yeah.
I'm going to teleport to any donut shop, and it's
Yeah.
going to be nowhere where I want to
Yeah.
go.
Oh, the
you know?
Starbucks on 9th. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to think
Let's-
of that specific place.
Let's
have
say
it.
DK
our-
Donuts.
Our base on Mars. We've never been there yet. Could you go
I
there?
could not.
Okay.
I'd have to be there first.
Let's
you
say we
know?
take a Quinjet up, land there. You get, and then
I
like, do
could-
you teleport back to our headquarters in Manhattan?
Probably not. I feel like I couldn't teleport that far,
Okay.
you know? I'd feel like maybe I'd get there halfway, but then just kind of,
Poof.
yeah,
Interesting.
in space.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Now we have to write a book.
We have
Yeah.
to write a book. Me and Vanessa are going to go write a book
Yeah.
real quick.
Now I have to go freeze
this-
Chicago.
of-
A
this?
novel. Yes.
Yeah, of this.
So
Okay.
come up with your character names.
I
Please.
already have my
Oh,
character.
I know
name,
you
yeah.
do.
I don't have mine. I have to pee. I'll be
I
back.
have to pee too.
Well, let's we've been going for a full hour and 38. I think we can justify calling it for here.
Yeah, I think it's time to go.
Jesus, fuck you, Nick. Thank you for listening. You have been listening to the OK Chaos podcast. You can reach us at our Instagram, OK Chaos Pod. You can even email us at okchaospod@gmail, okchaospodmail@gmail. We'd love to listen to all your hate mail. I've been
Yeah.
your host, Doug.
This has been Tasha.
Your cousin Trinity?
Mama Duck wants some fan art. Send in some fan art.
Fan art. We
Anywhere.
are waiting for that fan art
Yeah.
and that interpretation of what Nick looks like.
Mama Duck loves you, and I look like a monster.
And special guest featuring.
Vanessa.
All right.
Yeah. Woo.
And that's the show, folks. That's a wrap.